Hello, ladies and gentle guardians, and welcome to another episode of Dungeons of Destiny: The Second Collapse. Dungeons of Destiny is a reimagining of Dungeons and Dragons made by Velvet Fang Games to fit the Destiny setting. This is a homebrew campaign made by yours truly and does not follow any current events in the Destiny game. However, if you like what you see here today, please give us a follow. We go live every Saturday at 5 p.m. Oh shit. Here we go. We go live every Saturday at 5 p.m. And previous episodes are uploaded to YouTube and Spotify every Saturday so you can get caught up on what's happening. And so, without further ado, let us continue Dungeons of Destiny: The Second Collapse. Last, we left off. 6 complete strangers crossed paths in the town of New Zaid. A mysterious phenomenon has fallen onto the town. People went missing, and the lucky ones became severely sick. One night, Taken ravaged the town, almost killing townsfolk. These 6 heroes stepped up and destroyed the threat. These brave men and women took it upon themselves to discover the source of the phenomenon and save the town any way they can. They learned at the nearby reservoir that provided the town with water for centuries was poisoned by the Taken. They delved into the reservoir facility and eliminated the Taken along the way, and seeing something none of them have never seen. People who were kidnapped by the Taken were turned into Taken. The creature that has been responsible for all this was none other than a powerful Taken Baron. The Baron had somehow possessed the power to control the wills of creatures, and upon defeating the Baron, dark energy that plagued the people had ceased, and they were free once more. The party gathered the kidnapped villagers and brought them back safely to New Zaid. Over the next 4 days, the people who became sick were eventually cured and have begun to recover, and the Taken attacks had ceased. And the town of New Zaid is at peace once more. Urdu. While you were in the reservoir facility, you spotted a door that piqued your curiosity, but chose to ignore it for now and chase after the Taken Baron. After bringing back all the villagers, you went back a couple days later, and upon entering, you discover 2 things. 1, the 8th villager who was kidnapped lying on the floor of this room, unmoving, and unfortunately, unalive. 2, a console that controlled the entire reservoir facility. With your proficiency in technology, you reactivated the facility and began to purify the water again. As for the 8th villager, you, along with the family of that individual, had a small memorial for them. And although it wasn't your fault to begin with, that guilt is still carried with you. During the remainder of the 4 days, you all decide to stick around for a bit, ensuring the safety of the village. Hugo, you were sent on a mission by the new Vanguard to seek out powerful adventurers to bring them back to help defend humanity's last hope. And after proving yourself to your new allies, you tend to finish what you came here to do. You find yourself in the Hollow Sun Inn in the middle of the day, sitting at a table. Sitting across from you is Drandle 6 and Ernesto. As you sit there enjoying your drinks and your small lunch, Drandle takes his mug, takes a sip, and sets it back down on the table and leans back in his chair. So, what did you want to talk to me about?
From our recent encounters. You had spoken to me that you were sent on a scouting by the Vanguard, yes?
It was more of a bounty.
A bounty?
Yeah. Sort of like a mercenary work, I guess you can say. Self-appointed mercenary work.
What I wanted to offer you was perhaps be scouting for the Vanguard instead of doing mercenary work.
What was your offer?
I can put in a personal request to the Warlock Vanguard to see that you get appointed. That you have shown some very decent skill and could perhaps be trusted in patrolling and doing other search parties. Maybe even advanced training. But I can't say for sure.
Don't know if I like the idea of the Vanguard telling me what to do, especially this newer Vanguard. To be honest, I miss the older Vanguard. Zavala, Ikora, Cade.
You act like you won't see them. No.
Definitely not Cade anymore.
Most of them. Yeah.
But I think the only way this village will be truly safe is for this town to be part of the Vanguard network.
Indeed, I have my own plans for that, but this is currently what I'm offering you. Should you wish to be a part of it.
Let's put a pin in it. For now, I'll still stick with you.
Alright. I plan to depart shortly to make my way back to, Newries.
Can't really do air travel anymore. We're gonna have to go by foot.
I have a boat stashed nearby.
Interesting.
I have my ways. And as for you, Ernesto, you being a new light, this is entirely up to you. What I plan to do here is, regardless of if people decide to join me to go back to New Greece or not, I'll be making this place part of the Vanguard network, making sure that it's kept protected at all times. Seeing as how there's plenty of enemies of the light sticking around, as it were, we could use with a little extra help, since we can't all always be vigilant.
What do you say,
Would you like to come to me?
Andre?
Hi, I was muted.
I don't know if you heard what Hugo was saying to you.
I was, but this changing voice, it's hard to understand.
Oh.
Sure. Give me a second.
I basically offered if you would come to me with, come with me in New Reese. Shut up. Come with me in New Reese, or you can stay here and be the guardian of this village.
Oh yeah.
Shut. No, hang on.
Shut.
That's a highlight.
You can
Raising.
eat my bread.
That's a highlight right there.
Oh.
It better be fun.
Oh, it is.
Anyway.
Okay, this is a really lovely place with lovely people, with good food, but I'm looking for something more, how can I say it, more fun. So yeah, I will go with you.
Alright. I can bring along a few other people before I have to turn on my quest. And I do fully intend on asking the other able-bodied warriors, as it were, who have helped us. I'm still questioning that wizard, magic fox woman, but they have all proven themselves, so I might as well give it a go.
Excuse me, fellas. You see this man approaching your table. Middle-aged looking man with a bit of a stubble. Bright blue eyes and an undercut hairstyle. They wear this dark brown duster with a button-down shirt underneath. Black pants with western boots, and that look like they've seen a lot of stuff. In one hand, a cowboy-style hat that's torn in some places and has had some patchwork done. Mind if I sit down?
Please do. So what do I owe the pleasure?
He sets his hat on the table and pulls up a chair, sits with you guys. If I'm not mistaken, you're some of the folks that saved this town, am I right?
Depends on how you view it.
Well, I see it as everybody else sees it around here. Y'all are heroes.
I blush.
Cut to the chase, stranger.
Well, excuse my intrusion, friend, but I couldn't help but hear y'all talking about making your way to New Reese. Well,
Yeah.
my family and I have been trying to make our way to New Reese, and we got to New Zaid and kind of got stuck here. I realized the rest of the way to New Reese wasn't going to be easy, and I want to make sure my family gets there safely. So, if it wouldn't be too much to ask, my family and I would like to accompany y'all.
How many are you?
Me, my wife, and our baby.
Mind if I ask your name, stranger?
Sure.
My name.
Sorry.
is
What'd you say? Sorry.
I said, mind if I ask your name?
Name's Damon.
You know what? You have suddenly piqued my interest. Tell you what. I would be willing to help in any way I can.
Oh, and if you're worrying about us being able to protect ourselves, trust me, we can definitely hold our own. He moves his duster out of the way, and you see this hand cannon in his holster. This wooden-handled hand cannon with some golden highlights to it.
Hugo just mutters to himself. Nothing travels faster.
Yes, I'd be willing to help in any way I can.
Well, I appreciate your helps. What do I call you again?
My name is Hugo.
Hugo. Thank you very much, Hugo. My family is in your debt.
Help you so forward. You owe me nothing. I was sent here for a reason, and this is one of those reasons.
Well, whenever y'all decide to head out, we'll be staying at this tavern.
Alright. I just need to go make a few more errands. I will be back shortly.
Very well. See you around.
Bye.
And with that being said, I'm going to the nearest location that looks like it contains a very small goblin and goblin-shaped mech.
Okay. Urdu, where are you and what are you doing?
I'm probably at the bar, sulking over the fact that the sexy cowboy is taken. But in the meantime, while I was doing that, I was probably looking at the discarded battery that Hugo had left.
Okay.
And I was wondering if I would be able to possibly make a alternative power source to the battery.
Meaning what exactly?
I'm not entirely sure. Something that feels fun would be like a solar panel that he would wear on top of his head, but that feels kind of dumb too.
Oh, you can make like solar panel pauldrons. That'd be cool.
Ooh, yeah, that would be interesting.
Okay.
Just like something not too bulky though, but it would definitely.
When I walk up to Urdu, I see her pondering over the stupid battery cell.
Yeah, you do. You see her standing in front of her mech, like just holding this little AA battery in her hand and just
I've
thinking
got
about
the battery, and I'm also like drawing, like schematics for.
Would you notice me walking up behind you, or would I just straight up
Hang on,
scare the shit out of you?
You know what? Probably not. No, I probably wouldn't notice you, but I probably won't have I wouldn't have a huge reaction.
Mhm.
Like, oh, hey. Hang on.
All right.
Hi.
I would like to take a seat next to the goblin lady. I kind of glance over at the battery cell she's pondering over,
Okay.
which has piqued my interest. Like, why would she pick up trash?
You do know that battery cell has no more life, right?
Yeah. I good with my hands, and I've
I've got all of my tools out here with me, and I'm also just drawing. Right?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that way too. And I couldn't help but see that you were a little distressed that you were almost out of batteries. I don't know what's wrong with your voice, but I was gonna see if I could make something. Some alternate setup that would give you a little bit more lasting life, and you wouldn't have to rely on these.
Huh.
Or at least a rechargeable variant.
If you could somehow find a rechargeable variant, that'd be nice, but I have yet to find one. As you have seen, when the angry fox lady decided to charge the power cell, it turned into what you see before you know.
Well, I have a
Unfortunately,
little bit more. I have a little bit more understanding of our technology, so
Tell you what, I would be willing to give you my mask, so you could find a power source for it instead of the power source that goes into it.
but what about your weird, creepy voice?
What about it?
Well, if you give me your mask, you'd lose the weird, creepy voice.
You act
Well,
like
it's
I
like your
can't
whole
speak
aesthetic.
anything else.
You're
I
like,
have no need to talk specifically. This does seem like an investment I'd be willing to partake of.
okay.
If I don't have to rely on batteries, I'm down to my last one.
Yeah, I can take a look at the mask.
I would appreciate that. But I have to do that some other time. For now, the reason I came over here was to give you an offer.
What kind of offer?
Not that kind. I wanted to offer you. You have proven yourself capable in battle, and I wanted to offer you a place of the Vanguard. You have shown yourself capable of defeating many enemies of the light, and are willing to protect those that need protecting.
I'm pretty sure Kaido thinks that I'm dead. And I don't know that I have an interest with joining the Vanguard just for her to find out again that I'm still around. I'm kind of happy not having to report to anybody.
That is your choice.
But I will join you guys. It just seemed like a lot of fun. But I'm not going
Currently,
anywhere.
I have only convinced the 2 light bearers and a stranger who wants to join us from Greece.
Besides, I'm not going to find a lot of materials to upgrade my armor out here.
Should you come to New Greece, I can send out word and give you all the upgrade materials that you need. My voice does carry some weight. Regardless of what decision you choose to join the Vanguard or to just go to New Greece.
He's what you call a big shot.
I've been told my voice carries too. Probably totally different things.
Either way, I will be going to Arctos and Lorelei to see what their verdict is. But if you care to join us, just stay at the tavern and I'll be back shortly.
Alright, well, you know where to find me.
I bid you adieu.
And then I'll make my way out of the tavern, passing by the stranger and the 2 exos.
Okay.
No, the 2 light bearers, not exos.
Okay.
One of them is exo.
Lorelei and Arctos. Where are you? What are you doing?
Great question. What are we doing?
I am probably in fox form with Polites, who is the familiar in fox form, and so you really, which in fox form compared to Polites, we are identical. So good luck figuring out who's who.
Do I know?
But yes, yeah.
Okay.
There's a
scent.
no there's a distinctive body language difference but you have to know the body language difference. So
I'm pretty sure this one glared at me.
they both glare. It's fine.
One has that Disney drawing line on their chest. To
Yeah,
show that they're a female fox.
One's got a ditto face. What it is.
No, see, but then they wouldn't be identical. So no.
Oh my God!
No.
Somebody
Could you imagine that?
please,
Stupid dot face.
somebody
Look, that's what you-
please make art of that.
That give that to Greed. Give that to Greed.
Greed, I hope you're watching.
Apologies.
Greed, are you watching?
Apologies.
Volunteers.
She's not watching.
Apologies.
That's okay. You can send it to send her a clip of the video. And be like, hey, I need this in my life.
Like this. Make this.
Somebody
Do
clip
this.
this, please.
We need this. I
That
can't
needs to be your
currently.
next
Okay,
match.
it's-
That's what it needs to be.
It's
Okay.
probably past now.
So,
It's fine. It's fine.
where are you and
We're 36 minutes in. It's fine.
Yeah.
where are you and Ditto Polites and Arctos?
It's not ditto apologies. You stop it.
It is now.
I started a thing. I'm sorry.
That's all I'm gonna imagine it now.
That's so rude.
Where are
It's
you
a
and
fucking
Polites and
octopus
Arctos?
with ditto.
We're probably just wandering around the town. To be fair.
Would I be able to find a big bear man?
Yeah, I mean it's not hard to find a
I'll say
big bear looking man with a fox around his shoulder.
it is kind of hard to miss me.
Yeah.
Hmm?
You see
Well,
Arctos and Lorelei walking down the street, past
Making their way
past
downtown.
the market, making their way downtown.
Looking fast, trying to outrun Hugo's ass.
While Urdu tries to touch yours.
Making their rounds and checking on the sick and recovering folks in the town.
There. I suppose I'll just sort of speed walk up to Arctos and kind of pat him on the back.
I call it.
I don't know if they're
speed
actively
walking.
dodging me. I don't know if they're actively dodging me or if they're just busy.
No, they're
Probably busy concerned with the town folks that we live with.
mhm.
So I'll try not to take it too much, but just hurry it up. Be like, hey,
What you want?
Arctos, Lorelei, other Lorelei. I have a query. And it is one I've already asked, but I wanted your opinion now. Though it might seem it's more directed at Lorelei than Arctos, because Arctos seems to be the muscle in Lorelei.
Thanks, pal.
I'm not saying you're stupid, I'm just saying she calls the shots. You can't tell me I'm wrong.
I can't actually.
I just have a hard time telling her no, that's all.
Right.
Oh, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ!
Good job. I'm proud of you. I'm glad you caught yourself.
Yes, it would appear as though this conversation would go much easier if this one could talk. Perhaps it would be better to listen.
You know,
Saying
I can talk in this form too. I just choose not to.
that's creepy.
I'd like to derail
Arctos.
the session for a second. Look at the second collapse chat.
Who did what? Who did what? So good. Did you Google it or did you just?
I just googled it.
but
That
it's
was the
not a
first thing that
dog!
came up.
I'm not a dog, sir. I'm not a dog, sir.
I looked
anything-
up quadriplegic ditto, and that was the first thing that came up.
How?
Close enough.
The closest thing would be an Eevee Ditto, sir.
Actually, yeah, that is true.
Just a cyan blue Eevee Ditto.
But yes,
I'm not
Anyways.
cyan blue.
Anyway,
Is it
sorry.
purple?
No,
That's
Lorelei's
still-
fur color is black, sir.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Anyway, sorry. Continue.
So an Umbreon then.
a question I had to ask was, I don't know if I've proven myself capable, or if you would even have hopes for the Vanguard, but what I wanted to say is, regardless if you choose to come with me or not to New Greece, I will be putting an outpost here on the map, so that way we might have light bearers come in and keep this place safer, having more protection.
See, that's the thing. I was actually
better.
going to ask if that would be an option, because without me and Lorelei being here, the town is pretty vulnerable. We are kind of the only people that could actually fight things off. So, with the Vanguard, sending some people to the town would be wonderful, actually, and would free us up to help you.
So, you want to help?
That's kind of what I do.
I was more so talking to Lorelei with that particular question.
Oh, well, I have to keep this one in line. So, yes.
Thanks.
You run headfirst into stupid shit, yes.
That's what I do.
Hmm? Somebody.
Oh,
What are you
I do
doing?
have
Get out of
one other
get
You there, Lorelai, you might make some better use of this than I ever could. I don't know how I obtained it. I just know that I've had it for a very long time, but I've never used it.
And Hugo is going to take off his backpack for a minute, open the first zipper, and pull out a book. It's a very pristine book. And when he flips open the pages, there's nothing written in it.
You didn't unzip for me, you asshole.
Put it away.
I've had this book for as long as I can remember. And for once, I see someone with more potential that could make more use of it than me. For the time that I've had it, it does not get damage at all. You can't burn it. It can't wither away in water. And it hasn't gotten old. I don't even know how old this thing is.
Could you imagine if that book was in Fahrenheit 451? Not being able to burn it? Incredible. Now, here's my question. What's in that book?
Nothing.
It has a squid in the cover.
It just has. You flip it over. It
Well,
just
hold
has
on.
a bunch of dick butts.
No, it's just Charles Dickens, and then on the back it says "Don't panic."
Now, have you ever tried writing in it?
I have not. I never found a use to.
Maybe try writing something in it. Maybe it'll write back.
Oh man.
But I wanted to give this to you, Lorelai. You could probably make some more use of it. I sometimes see you scribbling.
I appreciate it. My books are very sentimental, but I will find a use for it. It just costs quite a bit to move spells from one book to another.
Lorelai, you have now obtained Enduring Spellbook.
Yeah. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
So, what now?
Now, Hugo is going to round everybody at the tavern, make sure everybody is equipped and ready to go, and proceed to his boat.
Boat.
Okay.
But
Are you eating garlic bread?
Maybe.
Yes.
Is
it
Are you-
prevents the vampires.
that...
Funny enough, I've
The
actually been playing Bee Rising.
The bad thing is he's eating garlic bread and not sharing garlic bread.
Right?
Do you think
so
I can just throw it
rude.
to Callie and Alla? Come on.
You could
can't-
try. Sounds like you're not trying hard enough. I hear excuses. Don't waste
Yeah.
your garlic bread, sir.
Just like
Dang.
garlic bread flies through the window.
Say, let me just step out back and I'll huck and
Say
try hucking it
less.
across the field. Like, all right, let me try it. Hold on, like, which direction
Eating
south?
garlic bread like all the time. Bread
Anyways.
makes you fat. Bread makes you
Like
Oh no,
Uncle
hey,
Rico.
hang on.
Over
Mood.
those mountains. Let's go.
You could use this.
Yeah.
Well, how you gonna get that to me?
It'll Wolfpack rounds. It'll track.
Oh shit.
Load the gun into its own chamber somehow, like
All right.
just
All right,
stuff
all right,
it
all
inside.
Welcome
itself.
back to the best joke of 2023. Nothing will ever top that.
All right. Anyways.
There's our
It's
highlight.
getting sort of
here.
good.
Just give me a minute.
After meeting with every member of your newly formed fire team, Hugo, it eventually becomes closer to sunset as you all meet within the Hollow Sun Inn. And you see Arctos and Lorelei, as you enter, you see everyone else gathered around this table, as well as 3 new strangers. A man with a middle-aged looking man with the beard and like wearing a duster and a cowboy hat, as well as a short blonde-haired woman carrying a baby that looks to be only a few months old. She wears this sleeveless jumpsuit of some sort with a red bandana around her neck. And you see this interesting looking tattoo on her right shoulder. Her whole shoulder is covered in black ink, but halfway down the bicep, the tattoo becomes segmented and turns into like stripes until it ends near her elbow. So, what are you all doing?
So,
You hold the baby. I will look for it. I will go to the mother and say, "Hey, can I and make a sign with my hands to hold the baby."
You can't give everybody uppies.
She smiles, gives a slight smirk, and gently hands you over the baby.
I want to ask her about that tattoo.
And then she just runs and just says, "It's your fucking problem now."
Oh no!
Yes!
No! That is some dark stuff. Anyways,
I can lighten it up real quick.
no.
I actually have good news.
What's up?
I guess my little brother's gonna have a baby. Him and his fiance.
Nice.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna be an
Good
uncle.
news.
again.
Babies.
yeah.
Yeah, right. Not my
I have a
problem.
voice on. I have a
It's
voice.
not my problem.
I'm sorry.
The only thing I'm worried about is the fact that they're only 21. They're still young.
I wish I was 21 when I had my first kid.
Anyways,
Being 28 and having a kid, 27 and having a kid, fucking sucks, dude.
Anywho,
what are you all doing gathered around this table?
I would like to show them what we're doing.
Okay. The map is on Roll20 if y'all want to take a look.
Oh
It
boy.
is
Oh, we got a
just
map?
Africa.
Yeah. Isn't that right? Isn't that the map we're supposed to be looking at?
Yes, Africa is the map we're looking at. This
we
is where we
got
are.
a boat? You said we got a boat?
I do.
Boat.
I do have a boat.
What's that, a
Yes,
boat?
stashed away.
Boat?
boat.
What's that a boat?
Boat stuff.
Is that a boat, eh?
Boats and hoes?
It's boat stuff.
Boats and hoes, boats and hoes. Gotta get me my.
It will do when we put Urdu on it.
The deadliest catch without the crabs. But Urdu's got them. Oh, wait, hold on. Give me a second. I might actually have something.
We'll
No,
come back
stop.
to that.
Carry on. Yeah, we'll come back to that. Hold on. I'll write something. It's gonna be a song about Urdu having
So,
crabs.
to give a bit of context, each square is 50 square miles.
Gross.
But you guys are able to, in a span of like 12 to 8 hours, you can probably cover 100 miles.
Huh. And there's no other vehicle that we could have? Or
Unfortunately, no.
Hmm.
When I was in New Reese,
Oh, you can also move this marker around. Everybody has access to it.
Word.
when I was in New Reese, the Warlock Vanguard, known as Petrichor, commanded me to go on boats. I would have opted for Starship, but because it is New Reese, any ships going in or out have been shut down.
I got
Because of
shot
the
down
Black
out in the
Fleet.
desert.
Indeed. Any ships going in and out from anywhere are typically being taken down with almost no survival. Urdu, you are quite lucky to have survived. But
There are no land vehicles in this area.
there are
Broken or
not. We will
not.
have to track this on foot.
That's more of a question for.
God.
What's up?
There's no land vehicles in this area in New Zay?
Not that you know of.
Hmm.
Can you build one, fancy goblin?
I can
When you have
fix
magic
one.
hands? Damn.
Possibly fix one.
There aren't the necessary materials here.
Now here's a question. Is there anybody in New Zay that can sell us like a horse or two, and maybe there's a carriage we can fix up?
There are as far as you know, there are horses and carriages like available, just not like mechanical land vehicles, just traditional land vehicles.
Worst
like,
case scenario, though, we at least have that we can fall back on, though. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know, bud. I
Anyway,
don't know. I don't know, eh?
we're not going to be traveling
Oh,
by
yeah,
land
bud.
a whole lot.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be traveling by water. As I told you, I have a boat stashed by. That's all I got here. Albeit, I did have to make treks to make shortcuts, but it is relatively dangerous, so I only go out onto land do I run out of food. Because it's quite easy to scavenge. It's
Ooh.
not easy to...
Where exactly is New Reese on the map?
not on this map. It's gonna be on another map. New Reese is further up. It's gonna be like in Europe.
I was gonna say it's EDZ, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to go into like the northeast?
Northwestish.
Northwest? Okay. I'm just kind of wondering what direction we're heading off in.
Go
All right.
west to Hollywood.
America.
Weast.
West. What kind of compass are you reading, lad?
This one, sir.
That's west, Patrick. You're fired again.
You're fired.
I still have to change around. You're fired.
Okay, but like, okay, all right, but wait. So we could go check out like this lost sector over here and see if there's something there.
Did you say adventure?
Yeah.
Side quest?
Side
Yeah?
quest, bro.
Yeah. Open world.
It's technically like
You
on
do have to realize that we have those strangers with us that can't exactly adventure as we'd like.
Oh, right. Yeah, we have to.
Well, did you try asking him?
He has a child.
The child has two parents.
Yeah.
One can watch, and the other.
One can watch
other
while the other dies.
I've had
If
my
Damon wanted
fair
to
share
go
of
into-
fights.
I'll say if Damon wanted to join
I'm
us in
aware
this
you
little
have.
adventure, he can, or if he wanted to just stay right there with his kid and wife while we just kind of delve in real quick.
What I'm saying is I don't want to take any unnecessary detours.
Unnecessary risks are definitely out of the question.
When we only have one ship, it is something we cannot account for. If we split up the party, who knows what's going to happen? Because I cannot be here overlooking my ship and overlooking you. Few.
So where's your ship located?
The ship was located to here. We will be going in the direction of the lost sector. So over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like right there.
Terrible. Long walk. Okay.
It is unfortunate, but manageable. I suppose on the bright side, you won't have to listen to me for very long after this.
That's not ominous.
Yeah.
My power supply is dying on my mask, and I won't be able to speak. Well,
Are you mute without it?
voluntarily.
Hmm. Interesting.
Curious.
But I will give you something to put your hands on, I suppose, or do for the time being.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Brown.
Is that Pornhub music I hear?
You can't say that.
You can say that.
Alright.
You just can't.
Relax,
you just
Twitch,
can't
in
show it.
game.
Alright.
No, he
Just
probably could. He'll just get banned for like a week and then he'll be able to come back and then do it again.
It's okay. Twitch will just make us commit toaster bath. It's fine.
Anyways,
Either way.
so
I'm about to drink bath water.
you guys are
With
gonna
that being
be.
said, the route that we have. Yes.
You guys are heading westward.
Mhm.
Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yes, we are heading west. Everybody
West.
for the journey with their food and stuff.
West.
Least.
So,
Yay. Yes.
are you guys going to long rest now, or
What is it? And you're not sharing.
Don't
We
worry
said
about
at
that.
sunset, so I would assume we all get a rest now, everything packed, and we leave at morning.
Yes.
Head
Up to you
on
if
with
you guys want to
that.
head out now,
Head
or if you want to head out early in the morning.
We'll head out early in the morning.
Okay.
Early in the morning, so everybody feels well rested.
Okay.
Early in the morning.
So,
Rising to the street.
go ahead and hit your long rest
Light me up
buttons.
that cigarette.
And I'll
Strap
strap
shoes
shoes
on
on
my
my
feet.
feet.
You know the voice changer's on, bud.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead and
Got to
hit
find a
your
reason.
long rest
Reason
buttons.
things went wrong. To find
Oh,
a
what spells do I
reason
think I'll need today?
reason.
So,
What is my numbers?
I got automation.
as you guys. Oh, by the way, who's controlling what's his face, Randall?
I
Alright.
will. I will. Since I did it last time, I might as well do it this time.
I honestly think you're pretty good at it.
Mainly because I don't want
Thank
to
you.
fucking do it.
I'm not even being sarcastic,
I'll,
honestly.
I'll long rest for him. There we go.
I will say my vote goes towards getting a cart so that we don't have to constantly be walking. Even if that cart doesn't carry all of us, it'd be better to have it to not make the wife and child walk the whole while.
So
and
is
we can all
then-
shift.
So
About
then,
to
are
say,
you
'cause,
just
like,
gonna
is-
abandon the horse and carriage as soon as you get to the boat?
Yes.
No, it's a boat. How big is the boat?
You're
It's
gonna put a
big
horse
enough
and
to
carriage on the
hold-
boat.
It's big
Yeah,
enough. to
people
hold
did
a
it all
raid
the time.
team. Big enough to hold a raid team. I know that.
I don't think it's big enough to hold a horse and carriage.
No, it
Doesn't
isn't.
seem like it. Okay. Well then.
Look,
They
both
might
the
be-
carriage and the
hold on.
horses can be wild. Okay.
I was gonna say they're trained horses, so they probably know their way back home.
Is it like
There's
sailboat
lions in the
size?
Well, I suppose it would be. It would be small
just
enough
give
to not
us-
be detected on radar.
It's a dinghy.
Just
But
give us Zuko's ship.
Not
it'd be
dinghy
enough.
sized. it's not a freaking kayak, okay?
Look,
Well,
just give us
clearly, if
Zuko's-
it's 6 people.
If it's got to sail on the high seas, it cannot be too small.
Yeah. That's what I
Thank
said. It's
you.
big enough to hold a stinking raid team, like gears, equipment.
It's 6
everything.
people.
So, I'm looking at spells, by the way.
Like a catamaran?
Uh,
Catamaran? What is it?
kind of,
called?
Cat?
if I cast Vortex Warp at 4th level, I can move somebody 120 feet.
A little bit. I guess that would be the best size comparison.
So it's like like a catamaran.
Yeah, that's a very good size comparison. Yeah, let's
I
go
don't know
with
what
that.
that is. How do you spell that?
Catamaran.
Found it.
It's a sailing catamaran. It's basically a yacht, but not exactly.
Oh, okay. So kind of like it almost looks like a fucking U-boat.
We can fit a horse on that. It's not gonna be happy,
but we
No, it would not at all. It really would not be happy at all. It would have a
But
proper
it won't be up in
stand.
there forever.
With the way those things kind of slant and stuff like that, if it's like one of the really simple ones where it's just one layer and not like a multi-layered one or anything like that, it would be difficult with the horse because it wouldn't have a stable place to really stand. It would slide around with its hooves.
So as you guys wake up the next morning, well rested and ready for your adventure to New Reese, your journey to New Reese, and you all gather in the tavern, having your breakfasts. What's the decision? What's the play?
So, Hugo's just gonna walk in, assuming Urdu is where Urdu is.
Urdu's up and already. I'm up and already like getting ready for the trip.
Here's at the brothel.
All right. I would notice you first and walk over to you, mask in hand, and just kind of hand you this weird facial clip on
Okay.
without muttering a word.
All right, hang on. In return, I'm going to hand you something that I like and hold dear, my alchemy jug. Apparently
I am
doesn't work.
so disgusted, but I can't make a face. I'm just
No,
like,
it's clean. It's clean. There's nothing in it because it's currently inactive.
but I've seen you use it. That's why I don't want to touch it.
There's no mayonnaise, no ale. It's just a clay pot. at
Why
this
not be
point.
mayonnaise?
I'm still very concerned.
It's definitely
when you
not.
hand me this, I'm just gonna nod.
When he
empties
empties it out, you're gonna find there's like an anime figure in it or something.
Fucking laugh
Tifa out of that
with the
jar.
voice changer.
Yeah, it's
Anyways,
Wonderful.
anyways, let's bring the focus back in.
All right.
Ah,
I'll just nod and try to stuff it in my backpack so I'm not reminded that I have it.
all right.
And then I'm just kind of standing at the door, awaiting everybody.
As I finish packing up, are we doing the cart?
I assume we're doing the cart.
If we're doing the cart, then I would already be in the process of getting
I
that
suppose
ready.
we'll do the cart.
Is it just like a single layered one, or does it have like a layer or two on top of it? Like how? Like is it?
I opted for a carriage, but for a carriage driver as well.
We can drive the carriage.
We can.
No, I'm
yeah.
saying they drive the carriage, so when we get on the seat, we don't have to worry about the stupid horses.
Oh.
That they go
Mhm.
Yeah,
with.
that'd be good too.
Fair.
So we just have someone driving us.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Urdu, you do eventually find this stable of horses, and you see a man that's up early, taking bales of hay and feeding it to the horses. As you notice as you approach. Oh, hi.
Good morning.
Hi. How's it going?
It's going good. I am in need of some horses and a carriage, and possibly a driver.
Man, it's too early for this. I haven't had my cup of coffee yet. All right, where are you heading off to?
West. It's the most I've got right now.
New Reese.
West.
Well,
You would know that it's a because of the map laid out. You said a square is 50 miles, right?
Yes.
How long is 50 miles? Traversed on foot.
I said you guys can cover about 100 miles in a 8 to 12 hour day.
So about 6 hours there.
So roughly around 6 hours, yes.
6 hours to where we're going.
I got a notification on Twitch. I don't know what it was though.
Man, it's gonna
6
take
hours
us
by.
it's gonna take us like a month to get there.
Every square is 50 miles.
Yes. And it's about 75 miles where we're going. By carriage, of course. Monsieur Urdu? Or Mr. Urdu? Nope. Miss Urdu.
Yeah. Yes.
All right.
Yeah, we're going to the West Coast.
Is this one way or round trip?
One way for us. I would assume your driver would want to come back.
I'm the one that would be driving you. Yeah, I can do it if you want to give me a couple hours to prepare. Since you guys were the ones that saved the town, I'll give you a little bit of a discount. 500 glimmer.
Right? Do I have that?
We should. We're filthy rich.
Normally it would be 1500 glimmer, but since considering what you've done for the town, I'll try to have a good mood about it. And try to get some coffee before this.
Coffee.
Anytime when Urdu doesn't have to use her womanly charms is a day I'd consider successful. Please.
So, what do you guys do?
Just considering.
What do?
What do you guys do for the next couple hours while you wait for the carriage to be ready?
I want some coffee too. I will ask this guy if he can make some coffee for me.
Well, this is a carriage driver. He's in charge of the stables, but you can go to the tavern and then order some coffee. Brews nice fresh cup for everyone
Okay,
who is interested.
So I will ask, hey guys, I will pick some coffee in the tavern. You guys want some too?
Yeah, let me get mine light and sweet.
Okay.
Get it, I'm a paladin.
Okay, I will pick
So,
our coffees.
any supplies you guys want to get before heading out, such as rations?
Yes. Rations, and I would like to stock up on incense and charcoal
Okay.
because I need them for find familiar spells.
Okay. Pretty easy to find that stuff. Costs about let's see. How much are you trying to get?
Let me look at my spells. Say it has to it's a certain amount. Say enough for like 10 casting, so that's 100 gold pieces worth of charcoal, incense, and herbs.
So
Glimmer, not gold. Glimmer. My
So the way we're doing glimmer is we have to, since the value of glimmer is a little bit inflated, it'd be 1,000 glimmer.
That's disgusting.
Would you like some help with that?
No. I'm sitting
Are
at
you
4 grand, so it's fine.
Are you sure? I can help you pay for it.
The
That's
D&D
fine, I get it.
equivalent with that is if you had 400 gold. And it was like 100 gold for all that stuff.
So is this gonna affect my my thing of putting spells in my spellbook as
Nah.
well?
Nah, I
Okay.
won't. I won't fuck with
Cool. Awesome. Then I'm fine. So if we's fucking with that, then
that.
I can't put any more spells in my spellbook right now.
Anything else
Yes.
anybody would like to get?
Does we need ammunition for the guns?
Ammunition.
Mm-hmm.
Ammunition.
That's actually a good point. How is Damon looking on supplies?
He seems pretty well stocked. Has the supplies he needs for him and his baby and his significant other. So, if nobody else is buying it or is getting anything else,
Oh, we never split the
Loot. I was just thinking.
Yeah.
About
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have this Actium War rig that I'm not gonna wear.
Okay.
If someone else would like it.
I don't think I can wear that.
I didn't think so either, but I'm able to.
What's
I think
it
it's
just
because you're an artificer. Felix is allowing it because of your artificer stuff.
Maybe.
Because it's typically a Titan stuff.
That's what
Um,
it is. Yeah, that's why.
If you would like, I can still hold on to the upgrade modules because we can't really do anything with those now. So I have those in the
Great.
bag of holding.
Break it down. Break it down.
How do we want to distribute the 4 potions of healing?
Give them all to Hugo and you.
I've been fine, to be fair.
so how much ammo do you need, Ernesto?
It counts as shards, right? If you're
It does not deduct from your shard of light, no, or fragment of light.
okay, so how much I need? How much it is?
So for you, you have a what do you have? A cold heart.
Yep.
So those are simple firearms. So a simple magazine is 100 glimmer.
Okay, this is expensive. I will pay for.
You have
Magazines.
3,400 glimmer.
Yeah, but this money will fly if I start to buy things. If I start to buy things that are this expensive. So I will take 4.
Okay, so that is enough to reload your cold heart 4 times.
Okay.
Okay. So does anybody want one of these potions of healing other than myself and Hugo? We have 4. They're basic healing potions.
How much do they heal for?
If I'm correct, 2d4 plus 2.
I think I'll be okay because I have my cure wounds and my lay on hands.
Felix, are we running the rule of potions are on self a bonus action, or are they in action?
Bonus action.
Okay.
Oh, well that changes it a
Action.
little bit.
Action to give it to somebody else. Bonus action for yourself.
Well, then I might actually
We
take
have-
one if it's a bonus action.
Okay.
That's actually not bad.
Just add a potion of healing, and I will remove one.
Okay.
I have like
Hugo, take one.
I have
I
like
did.
3 different things
Okay.
that
Then I
heal
will
me
remove 2.
or give me temporary hit points. Plus, I have the highest AC here.
What is this seething heart?
We have to find out later. I have it. It's in the bag. It's in the bag of holding.
All right.
Just so I didn't get lost.
I'm assuming everything in here you picked up.
Yes. It's just easier.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Ain't no quarrels with me.
I have the armor though, and I know there's
Yeah.
one Titan.
Yeah, that would be
Ernesto.
Ernesto. Wait, no, Ernesto's
Oh,
a sunset.
Drandal's the
Drandal's
Titan.
the Titan.
Master.
I was about to say, I'm so used to Molly. My goodness.
Yeah, me
You'll
too.
get it eventually.
Fair.
I suppose you can put the acting war rig in his inventory, just so there's somewhere to put it. Unless you want to hang on to it, or do.
You can hang on to it or dismantle it.
now. Yeah.
I'd rather see if Drandal wants it. If Drandal doesn't want it, then
I'll just add it in his inventory because I can't really speak for him.
Yeah.
What?
And I'm sure if he was to dismantle it, he would give you the parts, seeing as how you're the artificer here. But after everyone looks packed and ready, I'm going to cast Prestidigitation and write the word "ready" in the air and make it sound off like a tiny bell so that it would get their attention.
Onomatopoeia.
Okay. So. The carriage is all ready to go. And you all have packed the essentials of what you're going to need for this long journey. The mission of providing protection to the new Zaid by making it part of the Vanguard network. As you all set off into the savannah, with the sun rising on the morning sky, it's a pretty long journey from New Zaid to where Hugo has his boat. But after an 8-hour journey, you eventually arrive on the shore of Western Africa, South Africa. Make an investigation check, Hugo.
Nice, sir.
How well did you hide your boat from yourself?
If I can. There we go. That's 20.
Hey.
Remembering very clearly where you put your boat. You do eventually find it. However, it has been torn asunder and scavenged. The
Son of a
main
bitch.
sail the main sail is completely shredded, and the mast has collapsed and it is partially sunken into the sand and into the salt water. As
Well,
the
this is
tide
bullshit.
slowly comes in and out, it rises slightly out of the water and recedes as the tide pulls back. Your boat has been scavenged.
Guess we prepared for this.
I am visibly
for your
irritated,
boat, huh?
but I should have expected as much. So instead of acting surprised, I'm gonna cast Lightning Lure and do my best to pull it onto the shore where it's beached enough for it to not sink away from the tide.
In your anger and your frustration, you try to hide it as much as you can, but as you cast Lightning Lure, go ahead and roll me a D100.
Okay. Wow, I'm that frustrated. Okay. Wow. I'm not sure. Okay. I want to go with it because I like it. I want it to happen. But that is a cantrip. It is not a leveled spell.
Oh, see, but DMs have the ability to do it at any point.
I know. That's why I'm like, you know what? I like this. We're gonna go with it.
Oh, it's great. It's great fun.
71.
71.
I want it to be something interesting. Other than turning me into a plant.
Actually, that's not bad.
Or a space whale.
Polymorph.
You have advantage on intelligence ability checks.
Also,
Fancy.
so instead of a blue lightning lure, you just see this purple arc instead. As I mutter under my breath, just very so softly, I mutter the word whip, but that's about it.
Are there any ropes hanging off of the boat?
There was one that was like tied to a sturdy boulder nearby.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it still intact?
It's
how
still
far out
intact.
is the boat?
It's
How
like
far out is the boat?
It's like on the shore.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
so
I'd
it's
be-
not in the water.
No, it's like
Okay, cool.
partially in the water, and half of it is in the
Sad.
water. The other half is outside the water.
Are you trying to get it fully onto the shore?
No, I'm trying to keep it from drifting from the tide.
So,
I
you
just
need
pulled
it
a
further
little
onto the
closer.
shore. Okay,
Yeah, just a little bit.
cool. I had a spell that could help with that because I could move things 15 feet if I needed to.
What is it?
Pulse wave. Pulse wave pulls all creatures and objects within a 15-foot cone towards me for 15 feet.
But I suppose after that, I would like to investigate just how the ship has been scavenged, if it's even salvageable. Should
Okay.
I even worry about it, or if we should just trek on foot instead?
How
You can-
big?
Can I happily just start playing with mending?
I was gonna say let's start trying to pull the boat in and start fixing it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Magic.
at least mend the tears. Anything
Oh,
to
I
make
can-
it ship shape, but in order to get it to go, did its get up and go, get up and left?
As you pull in the boat as much as you can, you see in the middle of the boat, you just see this crack start to form as you pull it in more and more closer to the shore, and the crack spreads further and further, and eventually almost splitting the boat in half on the bottom.
Well, there goes the hull. This boat done, bud.
Any way I can help, friends?
I can't speak. I'm just visibly frustrated.
I'm just gonna walk over to the boat and spend like as long as it takes while they're debating and just mend little like 1-foot spots every minute.
Okay, make an investigation check for me real quick.
Me?
Yes.
I'm good at those.
I'm gonna give you help.
Do you have mending?
Yeah, I have mending, but I'm
Okay.
also gonna help you with the investigation as well
Cool.
for advantage.
Natural 20
Okay. As you're going along the
for a
hull
total of
the-
28.
Okay. Geez, I can't speak today. As you're going along the hull of the ship, going around casting mending over and over and over again, slowly making repairs to it, you spot on one part of the hull this symbol that looks to be painted on there. It's like
Dang it.
it has like a triangle at the top, an inverted triangle with like a V and then like two, I don't know what you would call it. Two lines going further down.
Oh no, the triangle people were here.
I am very,
Here,
very
hang on.
upset.
I can.
Are you gonna put
There
it
you go.
in chat?
That
That's
is
what it looks
spaghetti
like.
bolognese.
Hang on.
Oh,
Oh, hang on. Where did it go? That was-
Hey, isn't that like a ballin house?
Mm-hmm. Look at the map.
Interesting.
It's the House of Sand.
Hugo being visibly irritated is.
I'm going to cast message to Hugo.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So you get to witness something very interesting about me.
Mhm.
So when you cast message,
Mm-hmm.
He has an internal ringtone.
yeah, pretty much. You have So here's what happens. Instead of you instantly communicating with me, there's like this pause for a moment. You don't communicate with me directly until something happens. You just connection isn't there, and then all of a sudden it is for a minute. Like something was blocking it.
Mm-hmm.
But you do telepathically communicate with me. Or at least
It's a whispered message that you hear. It's as if I'm whispering in your ear. It's not telepathy.
Uh-huh.
So there's a weird symbol on your boat if you would like to come look at it. I'm aware you don't necessarily want to verbally respond, so don't worry about it.
He doesn't even respond in this particular instance. Instead, he just kind of waves his hand for someone to come over, whoever sees him. And he pulls out the map once again.
I'm
Seeing
mending
as
the
how-
boat, so. Boat.
I would sort of tap Damon to get his attention, kind of direct, right on the back of the map that has nothing, sort of right, get their attention.
What do you need, friend?
I point at the map, get their attention. And then I point at the symbol on the map, the lost sector, that is closest to us.
I think I know what you're thinking.
And so he will leave the map and just kind of sit there waiting for everyone to pick up what he's putting down.
So, how deep are you trying to investigate, or are you trying to amend this this boat, Lorelei? Are you actually like just going around the outside, or are you trying to fix everything inside as well?
Until somebody stops me, I'm just trying to fix the boat as much as I can.
Okay. So,
Apparently with Urdu's help with mending, so there's two of us.
Right. Yeah.
okay.
I don't think we'll be able to fix that big crack in the hull though.
No, if we put wood in front of it, if you tack wood to it, you can.
Saint Sea of Thieves.
But it is. It's magic.
As you're going around mending the ship, and Urdu, you're just trying to help out as much as you can. Either of you can make a perception check.
Oh wait, that's a persuasion. Never mind. Hey, that was actually pretty good though.
Hate to
It
see
would
it.
have been the same roll. A 10.
Okay.
16.
Lorelei, as you're going around, you hear this
Mhm.
faint beeping noise.
You.
Can I see where the beeping noise is coming from?
Hang on.
No, but you can tell it's coming from inside.
Felix, would I be able to hear this as well?
You're off with Damon looking at the map, so that depends on if you go back over to the ship.
What about me with
Well,
my
I am
bare
trying
ears?
to actively get
make a
their
perception check.
attention.
Well,
Actually,
does your shifter ability does your
Question.
shifter form give you any sort of advantage on perception?
no.
No, but
through your features. You're welcome to make one if you want to, but it's going to be a high DC. Because you didn't specify if you're near the boat or anywhere. You're just
I said I was actively getting.
I go where she goes.
okay. Then
She's
You're-
on my shoulder most of the time.
No, I'm in. Well, I'm in.
Most
I'm
of
in
the
human form. I
time.
can't cast out. So, yeah.
Okay, to
But-
actively explain what I'm trying to do,
okay.
I'm pointing to Damon at the map, pointing to him with the map that has scribbling on it says "Get their attention." Pointing at the people.
He wants.
on the
He
boat.
wants Damon to get the party's attention.
Okay.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to do.
Hey y'all. Hugo wants y'all to see something real quick.
I'm gonna use message again because cantrips are fun. Hugo, I don't think your boat's supposed to be beeping.
Arctos, you don't hear the beeping.
Not at all.
If it's something that may not be triggered by proximity, I have a way to get rid of it.
I'm going to walk over to Lorelei as best I can.
Okay.
Would I hear this beeping upon
Make it-
getting closer?
Make a perception check.
Alright.
Can I help him by showing him the general location of where I hear the beeping coming from?
Make it at advantage.
Alright. How's it?
You do hear the beeping. And it's not supposed to be beeping.
Can I get some insight as to this beeping?
Do you go inside the ship?
How steady is the beeping is what I'm asking.
Beep. 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 Beep.
So it's not growing, it's just beeping.
It's just beeping.
You know what? I am going to be very concerned for the moment, sort of hold up a hand. Well, actually, I'll gesture that Lorelei come with me, because I do want to go inside the ship. But what I'm going to do
Okay.
is I'm going to use meta magic with haste, so extending its duration.
Okay. So, as you enter the catamaran, upon slowly opening the door, the beeping is more audible, but it's still steady.
Like a beacon or like a bomb?
You're not sure?
I will be. I continue to investigate further, very slowly watching over my path, because I don't know what's in here.
As you go further in, you don't immediately see it, see the source. But as you open the door to the engine room, you see this spherical structure with what looks to be these metal barbs sticking out. It's beeping. And it grows faster and faster and faster.
Does it look like this object would weigh more than 5 pounds?
Yes.
Mm.
You suddenly hear the object.
Do I have time to do anything?
What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna run up, I'm gonna grab it, and I'm gonna cast Vortex Warp on myself and send myself 90 feet into the ocean.
With it?
Yep.
Okay. So
Because you said it weighs more than 5 pounds.
I'm gonna have you do something here.
Because I had another spell. I was gonna cast Wrist Pocket.
I want you to
And I
roll
was gonna
initiative.
send it to a. Okay, cool. I'm good at those. I'm very good at those. 27.
Okay.
I have a +8 to my initiative, my guy.
All right.
I'm fast on my feet.
So,
Because I was just gonna send it away to a pocket dimension, but you said it weighs more than 5 pounds.
it does, yes.
It's fine.
So, as you run to this object, all the lights on it light up red, and you hear a. And as you go to it, Lorelei, and it suddenly, you and the object disappear. Everybody else hearing this audible chime. Look.
I'm putting it in the water.
Okay. Hearing this audible chime, you hear it coming from the boat, and you suddenly see Lorelei and this object out towards the water.
No. In the water. Not towards water. I'm 90 feet in the water.
Okay. You all of a sudden see this eruption of water. This massive geyser. Lorelei, make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm good at those too. Natural fucking 20.
So instead of taking 57 explosive damage, you take 29 explosive damage.
None, because it's a natural 20.
None, because more crits, more fun.
That's right. You miraculously.
Okay. So, would you like me to? I time warp it away. I time warp myself a little bit for a split second.
Okay. You guys suddenly see this massive geyser of water erupt out of the ocean. This loud, cacophonous boom.
I'm gonna mark the third nat 20 for the party tonight.
That is, you somehow.
I'm a time
you
wizard,
reappear in the water, miraculously unscathed. Except with a few scratches on your hands and on your chest from hugging this spiked object. And you emerge out of the water.
No, you're just out in the water.
Somehow, unscathed.
Oh, and I thought I was the only one that did stupid shit.
No, but the only person who saw it happen, who saw me leave with it, would be Hugo.
No, I would have seen you out in the water though.
Yeah, you wouldn't have seen it until afterwards.
Right.
Yeah, we see
Dude, you don't know how I got there.
And then you're there, and Arctos is freaking the fuck out right now. Because what just happened?
Hugo.
He's swimming out to go get her.
Hugo's expression, he would have reached out for Lorelai, just running up to the stupid bomb, not even realizing that she'd be stupid enough to do it. He's like, she just disappeared. And Hugo was sitting there like, oh shit, Arctos is gonna kill me.
I did not expect this. I'm the DM and
So
I didn't
the
expect this.
Hugo would pretty much just quite literally jump out of the boat with his insane haste and just kind of look over in the distance and see this geyser, and all he has is just this shocked expression like, oh poop.
Oh.
I think they would all converge at like the end of the beach at the same time.
Oh, yeah,
as Hugo
everybody's,
jumping out of
like,
the boat.
Everybody's
Yeah.
like out near the water, like
But yeah,
going, what the
seeing
fuck happened?
Lorelai-
Arctos is out
Seeing
in the
Lorelai
water
converge
swimming
from
to
the
go get
water
her at this
is
point.
just-
I just imagine it like when Michael drove his car into the lake and then Dwight's just like, Michael, are you okay? Swim for it. And just unnecessarily grabbing him in shallow water.
But no, I would be standing atop the boat, sort of overlooking to see if she's okay, and she just emerges unscathed. I am visibly shocked, but I try to hide my expression from everybody else, knowing that if they see me, they would probably kill me. Let her do that.
I
just
shout
going
to I shout to Hugo. I said, "She saved your life, dude."
You guys don't really know the context of what happened yet. All you
Oh,
know is that you
explosion.
just see an explosion in the water and then Lorelai emerging out of the water.
Right. I'm not an idiot. I may play the fool at parts.
Hugo just diverts his attention away and goes back into the ship, trying not to notice Lorelai, noticing that she would be completely smug and hold the sword over his head for the rest of his life.
You don't know me very well yet.
I don't. That's why he's thinking that and going away.
The first thing that crosses Lorelai's mind when she comes out of the water, it's like, I'm in trouble.
Can somebody tell me what the fuck just happened?
Time is a weird soup.
I don't know what happened. I just
I
know
am a
that
weird
was cool
soup.
as hell.
Hugo just dives back into the body of the
I don't-
ship, pretending.
I don't know what
nothing
it means. I just heard her say it one time.
I'm a rooster illusion.
I have said time is a weird soup.
Has everything been taken in the ship?
Everything has been taken in this ship.
So Arctos is going to yell at Lorelai a little bit, scold her, because what was that?
What was what?
Did you just blow up or something?
No, I didn't. A bomb did.
A what?
You know, a device that goes boom?
What
Bomb.
happened in there?
Bomb in boat. Lorelai teleport bomb and Lorelai to water. Boom.
Bonk. Bad. Never again.
There's so many
No
highlights
promises.
in this stream.
Heart attack. Can't breathe.
Well, I couldn't let. You know me as well as I know you. I couldn't let anybody else get hurt. You and the goblin and Hugo were way too close.
We're even closer, though. Hmm.
I've hugged worse things than a bomb.
Arctos
I
is
have
in the
two.
top 5.
Why do I feel like I just took a jab?
Yeah.
No,
He
I've
was letting
hugged
others
actual
crack his
lichens, not I've hugged actual lichens, not half shifters, sir.
I hugged
You're
my
not
dad too. Shut up.
Wolf shifters, not bear shifters. Be that
Oh.
way. Go pout.
Oh, okay.
Go pout.
You
Go
just
pout.
you just like wolves and dogs. That's whatever. You fucking fox, goddamn canines.
Woof.
So,
I'm just gonna walk away.
so after a dramatic event of you guys hearing some sort of like chime coming from the ship and then a geyser of coming out of the water of an explosion, after everything settles down, what are you all doing?
I'm thinking a lot.
I'm probably in timeout and not allowed near the boat.
I'm going out.
Also, probably still soaking wet.
Me? Yeah.
Yeah. We're in the
Yeah,
desert, you're dry,
absolutely.
right?
Yeah.
What time would it be?
Right now, it would probably be late in the evening.
I'm experiencing haste crash. Not fun.
It's only for a round. It's only for a round.
Yeah.
Got a throbbing headache.
Only lasts like 6 seconds.
I got a headache.
No, haste
With
lasts a
fluoride,
minute.
Bullshit.
It lasts
Oh.
a minute, and he doubled it, so it lasts 2 minutes.
So
Well, I
2
mean
minutes.
the side effects afterwards.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this.
Yeah,
I'm not
it's 6
talking about
seconds.
side effects. Lorelai. Why?
I caused an adrenaline rush for everybody.
Yes, you did. I've had one too many, it would appear.
Wait, are you talking?
No. That's actually a
Hugo,
good
roll
point.
me a Constitution check.
Oh, great.
Okay, Dad's mad at Lorelai. It's fine.
Angry bear.
21.
Okay. You managed
21.
to keep yourself in check and not let your magic spiral out of control. You prevented the D100.
I really
Oops.
wanted to do it. I'm so
Oh,
tempted
by
to
the
just
by the way,
fight.
guys, in case you're curious,
Damn, I succeeded.
if I had failed that save, I would have been immediately unconscious. I only have 50 hit points.
To give you a bit of context, that explosion does 10d10.
No, only rolled half. Goodness.
Boom.
You know what? I want to go
Never
away
again.
from the party for a moment to release some pent-up stress and
Okay.
just let the chaos ensue.
Roll me a D100.
All right.
I'm just gonna take my flute out of my bag and just play. Just play music to soothe the savage beast.
I'm gonna
away.
go. No.
Go
Bye.
No.
Up and away whip. Here goes the D100.
Oh, I'm gonna go find a nearby tree and sharpen my claws.
95.
95.
95.
You
Angry
become
scratching.
vulnerable to all damage.
Fuck.
Come here, Hugo. Let me knead on you a little bit. Come here,
You
buddy.
do that to me.
Let me make bread on ya.
Making
Purple whip
biscuits.
flies through the sky.
Does Arctos make bear biscuits?
That would be so adorable.
Well, let's help get the air out of the dough. Makes it nice and light.
Anyways,
Arctos just makes bear biscuits in his
I
sleep.
would like to approach Urdu.
okay.
Not the right bear biscuits you're thinking about.
State for a moment.
You know what?
Irritated state.
Alright.
I just approach you and just kind of Tap your shoulder.
What's up, bud?
I raise my eyebrow. Listen. I would like to gesture to whatever you put my mask in.
I think if we're just sitting around at this point, I'd have the mask out and be observing it, checking it over, and seeing what I can do with it.
Okay. What's happening? Sorry.
What are you doing with the
I'm
mask?
just sitting here looking at or fiddling with my mask.
So I was wondering, I was looking at it and checking it out and seeing what it's made of and how it works.
That would be more of a Hugo question.
Well, Hugo
Alright.
can't answer me right now, so
I cannot, but I can tell you what you've observed. It's just an electronic mask that distorts my original voice. It runs off of battery power,
So it's just a voice changer.
pretty much.
We have two people who
Oh.
can enchant magic. Just make it a magic item.
what if... Alright, this is...
This is John to God. What if
Sup?
I make some kind of node that attaches to the back of his, where the mask attaches to the back of his head or whatever it is? Is that how it works? Is it like a? Is it like Bane? Am I picturing it like Bane's mask, kind of?
No, it's more of a clip-on, so it
What does a
only
clip do?
connects up to his cheekbones.
Okay.
Like blah,
Um,
blah, blah. Like Relic's
fucking-
mask.
Okay.
The same thing. Except Relic's is an enchanted mask. It's not battery
Nope.
powered.
I was thinking Plo Koon from Star Wars.
Yeah, a little bit like that.
Hey, somebody knows.
Well, what does it clip to?
It's just like
It just sticks
sealed
to your
me,
face.
I guess.
It's
Yeah,
a ta-
probably.
Does it magnetize because you're an exo? Magnets
not an
because
exo.
I'm not.
thought
It's
you
not
was
an
an
exo.
I'm fucking tripping.
I appear to be human.
Now,
Yeah. Anyway.
so it just like attaches to your face. You just
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
I think it's
One
alive.
question. One question.
The
I am.
So, all right. So anyway, what I'm thinking of is putting.
I like pudding.
Yeah. No, putting
Preferably chocolate. Yeah.
putting nodes on it that would attach to his skin that would absorb a bit of the magical energy that he puts off whenever he casts. That would then power the mask.
What happens
it would-
if it goes chaotic?
The mask wouldn't. Then it would absorb more power.
I am
And there
all
might
about
be-
this.
And it might be some kind of there might be a drawback if he goes chaotic. Maybe there's a percentage on the die that if he rolls it, the mask malfunctions for a moment, and if
I
it's too
start talking
severe,
like Urdu.
So
Kind of like.
so it's almost kind of like a conduit.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
he
I
powers the
am-
mask.
I am all about this.
I like that.
Do me a favor and first off make a technology check or arcana check to see if this is possible.
All right.
Actually, he
They're the same
could.
roll.
I got a question. So, with it being an Arcana check, I have an advantage on my next intelligence. Him suggesting the magical properties, would I be able to see or know or understand that this could work if he put it together?
You can use the help action to give him advantage.
I would like to try.
How does
I can't-
that work?
I can't have you making the check for him because he's the one that's working on it for you.
Yes, yeah, I got that. Because
So
otherwise it would
you
be
can-
me doing the work. And
Yeah,
Michael,
but what I can
the help action allows you as a person who isn't really that great at something to help somebody who's even better at it than anybody else to have advantage on a roll.
all
It's
right, I will help.
Okay.
So that's good because my first roll was kind of trash. That one was fucking fantastic. 26.
It's definitely possible. Roll me a d4 and add 2.
If only you had a way to re-roll fun stuff.
That is 4, so 6.
It would take you 6
Max.
days to do this.
Okay.
I have Fortune's favor if you need it.
If you want me to finish it sooner,
Fortune's favor doesn't make you finish it sooner.
I'm.
That allows you the rolls, the advantage on the rolls.
Oh, that's not the.
Well, for this, you would have wanted disadvantage.
Yeah. I
Yeah, it's,
would've-
they're D20 rolls. So
Oh,
he
never
makes
mind.
checks throughout crafting it.
Never mind.
I would have sighed.
So there is going to be a daily Arcana or Technology skill check to this that I'll let you have at advantage because Hugo's helping you with this.
I was gonna say, would I be able to use advantage seeing as I'm using my tools
Yeah.
to be able to create this?
Also,
That's
because
usually what
Hugo
tools
is
do.
helping you out, the DC lowers with every passing day.
Okay.
It's this is definitely doable.
Yeehaw.
So-
I've got all the like all the details like sketched out onto a little notebook that I carry. We all got books. Mine's
Oh.
got stupid shit in it, but
Now that
Yours has dick butts in it.
I would have say since Urdu finally has the sketchbook or the sketch of the blueprint of how to operate said thing, put it all together. All we need to do is put it together. I would then bring everybody's attention using Damon again as my spokesperson
Okay.
and set the map down as everybody's finally sitting down after a long day and point to the lost sector on the map, pointing in the direction from where we currently are, that it is a fair moment back the way we came, but is most likely where all the parts are.
So you want to go there?
Made me fall down the well.
I'm gonna write in the sand with prestidigitation so it glows. Do we have a choice?
What's so close?
Do you need the parts for the ship to work?
Everything is gone.
Will it really matter even getting the parts given the damage that's actually done to the ship at this point?
We have menders.
Our goblin said that this boat isn't getting fixed.
Would you rather trek on foot?
That seems like the only option at this point. The boat can't be fixed.
What would you do for them? And Hugo would look at Damon and his family.
Look, if there's something in the sector that would allow us to travel faster, then I'm all for going to check it out.
I got a question.
Answer.
No, wait, hang on. I just thought of it and it was kind of stupid. I was gonna say pikes, but I just realized. Well, actually, I'm going to gesture to Urdu for a pen and paper because what I have to say is long.
Okay.
So
I swipe past a picture of a crude nude drawing of some person, and
I'm
then
going to pretend like I didn't see it.
No, I don't even care. I just swipe past and find a blank piece of paper and rip it out and hand it to you.
I'm gonna write down
Yeah,
what
okay.
I think that we could take apart a Pike's engine and salvage it to fit up with the ship. And we could use the metal pieces from said Pike to fit up the hull. So all we have to do is just drag over a single Pike and salvage it. And potentially get whatever ammo, weaponry, food supply that was taken from my ship.
We need more than one
Beacons,
pike.
etc.
Do you think a baby should be on a pike?
I'm
He's talking
kind
about
of roll
fixing
my
the
eyes at the
ship.
point and flip over the piece of paper. One of us could stay watch. Some of us could stay watch with the woman and the child.
Like the
Maybe.
person who isn't here.
I think that's a great idea.
What?
Sure.
So I'm a babysitter now?
Shut up.
Okay.
You're not babysitting, you're helping keep watch.
Okay.
You have the bubble.
That's true.
I'm gonna point the pen at him. Like, bruh. I will. I will smack you.
Titan versus a puny sorcerer. I'd like to see that.
I think you'd lose.
Hugo is
I'm down.
surprised that Lorelei is on his side.
No, I don't agree with their weird cryptid magic. Of course I am.
Okay.
Weird magic.
So, you guys are heading towards the lost sector.
Mm-hmm.
It would appear so.
Okay.
Yeehaw.
So,
Fuck the
Yeah,
law.
I guess.
are you long resting now, or are you just heading straight there? Because it
I think
is
it'd be
like late.
wise to
late in
long
the
rest right
evening.
now.
Yeah.
So
It'd be
might as
wise
well.
to long rest, so that way,
Let me
uh,
replan my spells.
Damon can have his night with his family for a moment before
Okay.
heading out.
His last night with his family.
Oh my
Right.
god.
Not his last night. I will protect Damon
Not that we
with
know.
my
So,
life.
All right, you have fun with that.
as you
Before-
guys
The event.
as you guys set up camp and begin your long rest of cooking your food and preparing your sleeping bags and setting up a campfire. Lorelei, as you are, I assume you're sitting next to Arctos.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably have not been able to go very far from Arctos at the current moment. I wandered too far and exploded.
You
Yeah.
see,
Like,
He's
you
not happy.
see Damon approach you guys and take a seat next to y'all. That was some act of heroism there. What's your
Hey.
name again? Lorelei?
That is my name.
I figured as much since Arctos over here was yelling and screaming, making sure you were all right. But that was some remarkable work you did back there. Amanda and I are impressed.
Just a little bit of magic and time bending. It's nothing. It's actually not near as what I could do at one point.
So, the plan is to loot whatever's over there in that lost sector.
That seems to be Hugo's plan.
All right.
We'll keep you safe, don't worry.
Oh, I ain't worried about that. I know you will. You kept the town safe.
Of course.
Amanda and
I've
I
been
are
defending people for a while.
Amanda and I are grateful for what y'all have done for the town of New Zaid.
Well, that's Arctos' home, and I owe a lot to Arctos, so.
I'll say I kind of live here.
Well, can't wait to see that beautiful new Reese. I know we'll be safe. Anyway, get some shut-eye. We got a big day tomorrow.
Of course. Alright, I am going to remove Fortune's Favor for the day. Whew.
So,
What to take?
as the new day comes, you are all fully rested. Go ahead and hit your long rest buttons.
Word. Hey, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Arctos has falling guillotine.
Yep.
Is that considered a magical weapon?
It is a legendary weapon that has magical properties.
So
So, sort of.
The description, because I think you filled this in yourself, right?
Yes, it did.
Okay. You have it as a common weapon. That
Well, I
just
mean,
requires attunement.
common weapons can be... Well, if it requires attunement, then it is a magic weapon.
Okay. Because you have it as weapon, greatsword, common, requires attunement by a 16 strength.
okay. Then never mind to that.
I do have a great axe if you want to enchant that, if that's what you're looking to do.
Which would you rather use? A +1 weapon or falling guillotine?
It gives it another +1. That's what it does. Oh yeah, magic weapon, duh. Well, I mean, that would make it my great axe would be 1d4 +5 at that point, and falling guillotine is 2d6 +4. They're essentially the same.
Great axe is 1d4.
1d12 +4.
1d12 plus.
Because you
4,
said
got it.
1d4.
Did I say 1d4?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
My bad.
I was like, that's
My
a weak ass great axe.
It's called a great axe, but it's like world's smallest violin type
it's
shit.
Wait, what's your strength?
It's like one of those toothpicks that's like in the
18.
shape of a sword.
So it should be a d12 +4 already, so it'd be a +5.
Yeah. So that's what I was saying.
yeah, you'd do more damage
fall-
and hit. You'd be able to
falling
hit
gui-
better with it too.
Yeah, falling guillotine is a 2d6 +4 right now.
It's up to you, man.
If nobody else has a better option if somebody has like a better chance for enchantment that'll benefit them more, go for that. I mean, it's like a last resort. Voice changer.
Okay. Okay. Is Lorelai's robes magic?
Don't wear robes.
You don't wear robes. What do you have that you had robes?
Basic clothing. No, I wear oversized sweaters and leggings and boots.
Okay.
I don't wear wizard robes.
We'll call the sweater a robe. How about that?
Sure.
I have a bit of cloth in my hand that I've got to stick a needle and thread to. I said,
Am I still vulnerable?
If
No, not anymore.
if you'd like,
Okay.
I think you might find the enchantment on this to be very helpful.
Okay.
What
is said enchantment?
It helps keep focus when things are a little rocky.
Lovely.
On
Okay.
the little patch is like the patch has like a little like metal piece in it, and it keeps it like it's got like a little a diode on it that once I attach it to the sweater, you can feel it pulse. So whenever you cast a spell, you'll be able to spend a charge. I have no idea how to add this, or how to even tell you how to add it. So, but it's
All right.
it is let me go to my inventory. because I have to mark it off.
Oh, I also wear an oversized wizard hat. That's the wizard. That's the only wizardy aspect.
Yeah.
Is the oversized wizard hat.
I've been
That is
meaning,
my
I've been meaning to
ring of
do this
protection.
because but I keep forgetting. Before I forget, Lorelai, you get a point of inspiration for that thing you did with the bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bomb.
Alright, so you have what is called Mind Sharpener, and while you're wearing this infused item, it doesn't require attunement, so whenever you fail a con saving throw to maintain concentration on the spell, you can use your reaction to succeed instead. And
Okay.
it expends a charge, and it has 4 charges.
Okay. Lovely.
Okay. So, with all of your stuff packed and ready for the new day, you all head out to the lost sector marked on the map. During your journey to it, Arctos. Damon kind of looks to you and asks, "So, what do you call your group here?" Every good fire team has a name.
You guys see what I said in the memes channel?
You do? Hugo will dog you so hard. And you won't see it coming.
Oh no.
I wouldn't exactly call us a fire team yet.
Y'all
But
are
if I
traveling
did-
together, and
If I did give us a name, I'd say Icarus. Fire Team Icarus.
Ayy. Shameless
You see it.
plug.
interesting.
The only difference is that we know not to fly too close to the sun because we're not dumb.
I was about to ask.
We know our limitations. That's the beauty of the name. We understand when not to go
we?
too far,
Do
too
we?
high, or too low. Shh,
Speak for
Well, I
yourself.
mean,
shut up. Trying to make us sound good.
The brave join the cavalry, but the wise join the artillery.
or make themselves the artillery.
I'd say the artillery.
so
Hugo's just walking faster away from the group.
as you approach this lost sector, it is kind of set in this, for lack of a better term, basin. As you traverse through like this canyon to it, and you see in front of you. Let me switch the scene on Roll20. Actually, I gotta roll for something here. Who wants to roll me a 1d4?
I got it.
I already got one in my hand. I got one in my hand.
Got it.
Fuck you.
Got one on my computer.
I got one in my hand. I already rolled it.
Whoever
Three.
says the number first is what we're going with.
3.
3.
It's the
You both rolled a 3.
There. How about that? 3.
Hang on, let's test the luck.
I'm gonna roll one.
Let's test the fates.
3.
Your voice
It wasn't
changer's
a
still
dab,
on, by
so
the way.
y'all can suck it.
Well, guess what? Majority rules. You can suck that.
I can. Triple 3. Triple threat.
Look, 3-1.
I
Ha!
checked 3.
Of course you would.
Alright. What's it?
Fucking 3-tool player over here.
I believe
Oh.
what we're looking for is.
You see up
Anyway.
ahead a crashed City Hawk vessel. with a good-sized group of fallen around it. They don't seem to notice you quite yet.
Ooh.
They're about
Do-
to.
I want
Do we
to
think-
appear.
I let out a war cry.
Do we think we could use one more hand? Or do we think we've got
I'm
this?
going to raise my hand up for a
Raising.
minute.
More hands make less
To-
work.
I'm going to
This
raise
is-
my hand
this is
up
true.
to just sort of push them aside where they're not seen.
Sexual.
And sort of gesture that I'm going to go out first. And should anything happen, you'll hear the sound of the bell.
So, like, as he's doing that, I'm gonna like kind of crouch down and like imitate a sneak and be like this is what you're doing. You doing a sneak?
Yes. I am going out first. You hide. Me
Wait,
first. Me, yes. You know.
Wait.
Well, I'm just trying to
Hang
make
on.
sure the communication is
Hugo.
clear because you can't speak.
Hugo. 2 seconds before you decide to be sneaky.
I'm not being sneaky. I'm going out and saying hello.
I'm gonna reach
That's
up
being stupid.
and I'm going to use my one use of this without spending a spell slot, and I'm gonna tap Hugo. And there is that same time shimmer, and Hugo vanishes. You're invisible for an hour, my bud.
Fancy.
For an hour, huh?
Or until I lose focus.
All right.
Which is her.
I guess then
That's
I
not gonna make me
will
lose focus.
proceed out of the bushes and just observe quietly, as I'm used to. Wait. Okay. Hang on, Mr. DM.
Sir.
This is kind of important. Does the marking on my eyes also go? What am I trying to say? English hard. Do the markings on my eyes also remain invisible?
Yes.
Yes.
You are completely invisible. Anything you are wearing and or carrying is invisible. Now, if you were to
I'm
pick up a
going-
rock, that rock would not go invisible. You would just have a floating rock.
I'm
Yeah.
going to give you everything except my weaponry.
It goes
So,
invisible with you.
I don't need noise.
Fair. Into the bag of holding it goes.
On forever.
Gone forever.
And then I will proceed to stealthily
Let me
my
make a
way-
perception check for this dreg, see if he even spots you at all.
Oh, the map changed.
Do you want us to make stealth checks?
If you're trying to stealth, yeah.
Please don't.
Well, we're all trying to be quiet.
Go ahead
So,
and make
yeah.
stealth checks.
Don't make me do it. Oh,
I'm gonna stay
Alright.
here.
You have to
and
beat
not roll
a
a
you have to
stealth
beat
check.
a 15.
How
I mean,
far
I'm
is
invisible
this?
now, so
oh wait.
You have
Shit.
That means you have advantage.
I had disadvantage. I gotta
talking.
roll again.
Oh, yeah.
I beat
how
a
would they see
15.
an invisible thing if
God.
I'm not moving?
You still, if you're not moving, but still, you can make noise.
I'm not. What?
I'm so sorry,
If
guys.
are you walking because you're handing me stuff?
Okay, that's fair.
Hang on.
You have advantage on being stealthy, but it's okay. I rolled a 24, so we're fine. Or 22. I can't math. I went the wrong way with math.
I have disadvantage on stealth with a -1, and
So you rolled a 0?
I had to. Well, no. I rolled an 18 at first, and
Oh.
then rolled a 9 because of the disadvantage.
Oh. Feels bad.
Feels bad, man.
I rolled a 14.
I'm gonna sneeze or some shit. It's gonna give me away.
So to be fair, this rock is kind of, why can't I ping? There we go. This rock is kind of blocking the way. But as you're trying to move to a place where you're trying to be less visible, the dreg does spot you and in turn spot all of you.
Whack.
Except for one. Except for Hugo. Hugo's invisible.
Except for Hugo, yes.
I would like
And then-
to cast Kinetic Jaunt.
Oh, we're just getting right into it.
Then
okay.
the Dreg just starts yelling, seeming
Okay.
to
That
try to
was
shoo you
so
guys off.
fluent.
Can I?
Perfect Elixir.
I speak sign language. Speak sign language. Yeah, I speak sign language. No, I convey sign language to get away as far as you can.
You're invisible. How
You're
can they see?
invisible.
I am invisible. This sucks.
You can't sign to someone who can't see.
This is
And
This
you
is
were
a-
worried about Arctos being
is a-
dumb?
this is a god play, Lorelai. You just put him in
You
invisible so that we
basically-
can all just
You
boogaloo-
muted me. How could you mute me?
We can boogaloo ourselves in without the interference of somebody who wants to play it smart.
I swear to God.
You can't sign to people if they can't see you.
I am.
How
the-
about you
you
sign this?
you can write in the sand
Why
with
do
your
I-
finger.
I was just, why do
You
I feel
could
like
do
he's
that.
mooning us right now?
I speak sign language.
Alright.
Flip them off.
You're now muted.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I just got that.
I'm sorry.
Like, wait. Okay.
I
Well,
didn't move,
guess
so it's
now they're doing their thing, and I can't really say anything.
Muted him.
So, what did you cast or do?
I'm role playing.
I cast
him.
Kinetic Jaunt on
Stop
myself.
it.
Just in case, and it increases my walking speed. I don't provoke opportunity attacks,
Okay.
and I can move through the space of another creature, and it doesn't count as difficult terrain.
The Dreg just seems to stay put, but points its shock pistol at all of you.
I'll take lead and put up my shield and just hold up a hand. I don't speak Elixir.
I'm going to be walking around the ship over here.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I can do that.
As you turn the corner, you see this swarm of shanks.
Orma?
Shawarma, yes.
Shawarma?
Orma. Are they regular or exploding shanks?
Regular shanks.
Oh, thank God.
Regular nose, regular nose.
In the meantime, what is everybody doing?
This Dreg
Mm.
approaches closer, still waving its shock pistol at you guys, still pointing at it.
I'm going to raise my hands up in like a non-threatening way and
We could hurt him.
slowly start to approach it.
I am
As
going
you
to.
slowly
Hit
approach
play.
Arctos, it fires a warning shot at your feet.
Fine, I'll back
I
up
wonder.
just to show them, like, we're good. Not trying to fight you.
Are we?
Damon is
Not
there.
that he knows.
Damon is there, kind of moving his duster out of the way, but still has his hands on his last word.
I'm gonna hit the play button on my Walkman and play Careless Whisper on the loudspeaker that I have on.
Oh no.
Oh my God!
Okay.
This is like a Star-Lord moment.
Yeah, sorry, Lord.
I'm just gonna look at Arctos and be like,
Careless Whisper.
I know, but I had
Sing me
a.
George Michael.
All right, fine.
No, I want to hear you
So
sing it
far
now.
away.
Sing
I
it.
know.
And
It's-
I'm
it's
never gonna
fine.
dance again. You, I got no rhythm.
Arctos, do you
That's all
think
I
we're
know.
gonna have to fight them?
Wait, what?
Do
I
you
got
think
lost
we
in the
need?
music.
We're gonna. Do you think we're gonna have to fight them?
Probably.
Do you want to find out what happens if it falls from 90 feet in the air?
Do you really have to ask me that?
Now I kind of want to fight him.
My oath is vengeance. Come on now.
It fires another warning shot at your feet.
Can I get a Constitution saving throw?
Absolutely, you can.
As I just whisper over my shoulder to her, do it now.
Do it. Do it.
So the
He
dregs.
shot 2 warning shots. He fucked up.
So the dregs don't have a great constitution. It's 9, so it gives it a -1. But I also rolled a nat 1,
Lovely.
so 0.
There's just a warp of fire, and he is 90 feet in the air.
Okay.
Take
How much?
9d10 fall damage.
9d10 fall damage.
I thought it was D6s on fall damage.
Oh,
Oh
sorry.
yeah, it's d6. Excuse
It's
me.
96 fall damage.
I'm just being rude.
I really hope this kills it so it can go splat.
I
Wow.
just okay, Boogaloo it is. And I'm gonna cast jump on myself as well.
So not only does it
Oh my
knock it
God, tackle it midair.
unconscious, it instantly kills it.
Yeah, you just
Because-
splat.
The dregs only have 13 hit points, and 90 and fall damage is 1d6 per 5 foot, or for right.
It's a D6 per 10 feet.
Sorry, d6
Yeah.
per 10 feet. I just rolled a 26.
So 9.
He is double
So
dead.
he is instantly killed. You see this dreg suddenly get teleported up in the air and then fall to its death as it's yelling and screaming, still firing its weapon, and then
Yeah, definitely.
splat.
Definitely time for Boogaloo.
I would like
My
everybody to roll
goodness.
initiative.
Yeah.
Axe is bewildered
I-
a little bit.
I draw my sword.
It's a wrong advice.
I draw my sword.
God damn it. I don't know if I should be the one to go first.
You switch with me then.
I can't. I'm not Dolly. I can't switch initiative, my dude.
How long
Felix,
does the
give us
invisibility
advice,
last?
switch our initiative.
An hour or until he makes an attack.
Okay.
Alright. Okay.
And Vortex
right.
Warp is not a concentration spell, so it doesn't break.
Let's see here. 25 to 20.
27.
Put mine on roll 20.
Same.
Sorry, I have a +8 to initiative.
I actually rolled a decent one
20 to
this time.
15.
19.
Nope.
14.
8.
15 to 10.
Oh, I didn't even roll for Drandle. I'm so sorry.
No, Durandal's not in there.
Yeah, he's babysitting,
Yeah.
remember?
Yeah. He's babysitting. I was like, wait. Okay, no, we're good.
He's the indomitable sitter.
Then 10 to 5.
8.
Oh, I rolled the 14.
Oh, you rolled a 14? Okay.
Yep.
So, how's that determined when we both have 14? I keep forgetting higher dex, right?
What's your dex?
Whoever has higher dex. I'm guessing that's Ernesto.
I have an 8.
If D&D Beyond is what you're using for the encounter builder, it will put whoever's higher in the alphabet first. And if you don't want to do that and want to go with Dex, you'll have to change one of their initiatives.
Well, my dex is only 8, so I'm sure he goes before me.
Okay.
I'm positive.
Right. Lorelai,
So,
Yes.
you're going first, ma'am.
Lovely. This poor boy. This poor boy right here that I can see. This is the swarm, right? Can I see the swarm?
Let's see.
I'm right here.
Great line of sight? Probably not.
Not
No.
from this angle, no.
Okay.
You see
Fuck
like a
I'm-
couple shanks, but like you get the feeling that there's more.
Where is the best place that if I move there, will I have line of sight?
Oh yeah.
Lovely. Then I will move 30 feet to here. And at third level, no, we don't have fourth level spells yet. I am going to upcast Scorching Ray
Okay.
and two beams of light, two modes of light form in each hand. They're blue fire, and I'm gonna hurl all 4 at the swarm of shanks,
Okay.
which is 4 individual attack rolls.
Ominous.
The lowest of the 4 is a 22.
The lowest attack roll of the 4 is a 22.
Yes.
That all those hit.
I rolled a 14, a 16, a 17, and an 18, and they're all +8.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
2, 4. I am literally casting Fireball, my guys, without casting Fireball.
Fireball
that
without the
is-
fireball.
That was
Yeah, it is 2d6 per mote, and I rolled 4 of them. That becomes 8d6.
all right.
What I gotta deal with, chat.
Alright, we're good.
Uh, 30 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Boop.
Anything else?
That is my action and I don't think I have anything that I can use as a bonus action.
Okay.
I think.
Right.
Let me double check. No, I don't. Okay. Cool. Yeah. My turn.
Hugo,
Yes.
your turn.
All right. I'm not gonna lie. Hugo is a little upset seeing the drag fall out of the sky, seeing as how everything was fine.
Everything was not fine.
Everything was fine.
He fired 2 shots.
He
One
shot at me
shot.
twice. So, after I approached him peacefully, he still shoots at me? Fuck that. That's fighting words, bud. Twice. He did it
Trespassing.
twice.
We literally walk up in their area.
Feel like
Peacefully, yet you're
but
the
they-
one
but
who's
they're-
sneaking
but they're-
around.
Yeah, but they robbed your ship, bud.
feel like this is what the
I
Americans
don't know
said
anything
when
about these
invaded.
falling. I don't know if they are the ones who robbed
It's
it or
those
not.
exact words, yeah. We
Actually,
just
you
come
know
here
what?
peacefully.
You know what? That's a
Meanwhile,
good point, Mr. Felix. Is there any fallen writing around, or how about their clothing? Are they wearing the same clothing that was on
Yeah,
the
like,
ship?
yeah, can we see their emblem?
You're welcome to make a perception check.
All right, I'm standing right in front of this drag. It should be pretty easy.
I would like you all to realize that I have no allegiance to who these fallen are. I'm not from here. You just shot at my best friend. You go splat.
Unfortunately, I do not like that, and I rolled a 2. +1.
DC's not very high. I mean, it's a drag.
Is it a
It's
2d6?
invisible. It doesn't see you.
A 2.
It's right in front of you. He would have succeeded if it was a nat 1.
Then
It
Why roll?
Do I make him roll?
Yeah,
Because it's fine.
Right.
It's fine.
just to see what he got. It does bear the same symbol that that was on your ship, or yeah, on your catamaran.
I suddenly
deserve
feel
to
less
die.
bad. Yeah, they're just
Cowabunga
gonna
it
die.
is.
I feel less bad. So, you know what I'm gonna do?
I like how I'm playing with Felicity, but in the camera angle that I have it on, and on the stream, it just looks like I'm just sitting still.
Too much zoom.
So, what Hugo is going to
So
do
many ads.
is I am going to pull out a dagger
Okay.
and I'm going to cast haste on myself.
Okay. Furious at the realization that these are the same fallen that has scavenged your ship. As you cast haste, go ahead and roll me a D100.
God, okay.
You
He breaks
made the
invisibility, by the way.
Yeah, I know. That's fine. 75.
You rolled that already,
You-
I think.
No, he rolled a 72 last time. Or 71 last time, whatever. You accumulate 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh fuck, bud.
Ability checks are at disadvantage.
Get fucked, bud.
Be glad you rolled initiative beforehand.
Here is a good question. Where would I put levels of exhaustion on D&D Beyond?
Under
So-
conditions. Under conditions, if you tap the conditions box, you'll see down at the very bottom, you'll see exhaustion.
Cool, got it. Thank you. So, after doing this, casting haste on myself, and already spending that action, of course, I am going to... Is it possible... Because I know with 2-weapon fighting, if I choose the attack action, I can use a bonus action to attack with my offhand. Can I cast a spell and attack with my offhand?
No.
No.
You have to make 2 weapon attacks.
Take it. Well, I will
Spells.
approach this
Yeah.
drag.
Spells require a lot to go into them, which is why they cost an action specifically, unless they say bonus action.
Okay. What I'm going to do is then I'm going to attack this drag with my dual daggers.
Okay.
Daggers.
Dagger.
Hiya. Hiya. Okay, that's 21 to hit.
That hits.
Right. And 2 plus 5, a 7 to hit.
7 to... Oh, yeah. That does not hit.
7 does not hit. Okay. You'll be taking a whopping 5 damage from a dagger.
Okay.
I want to say something. Okay. And I will end my turn.
So, breaking your invisibility and now making yourself open to all of these fallen. This ether servitor focuses on you. Seeing as you're the only person standing there.
Alright.
It's gonna make an eye blast at you.
Okay.
That is a 13 to hit.
It does not hit.
Okay. That is a 16 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay.
Let me roll my concentration real quick. Con save. Hiya. Please roll higher than a 10. That's a 9, and my haste is now gone.
Oh, whoops. Hang on.
Suck. So,
That's
okay.
gross, because now you're stunned for... Not stunned, but...
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I
is
was
it
about to
stunned?
ask is, what exactly lethargy does.
take-
You can't do anything for a round.
Is a new spell.
Yeah, it's like you become lethargic.
It only lasts for 6 seconds.
You take
That's not bad.
26 points of void damage.
Ooh.
Yeah, when the spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until after its next turn, as a way that lethargic sweeps over it. It's okay. I'll get you out of there. It's fine.
This drag
Alright.
is also going to make a shock dagger attack. That's a dirty 20.
Mm.
Alright. Knock me out, get it over with.
He takes 7 points of arc damage.
Okay. I'm still at 1 hit point.
This swarm of shanks is going to move over here.
Yep.
And this far piercer sees you out in the open, Lorelei.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to make an attack roll at you.
Which one?
This far piercer.
You're not paying that one. Okay, cool. You're too far away from it.
16.
Shield. I'm gonna reaction cast shield.
Okay.
So no.
Okie dokie.
It just bounces off the arcane shield.
Okay. All right, and that's gonna end the Fallen's turn. Ernesto.
Okay.
Did you forget the baby?
Did I forget a baby?
Did you forget the baby? Did you forget the baby?
Who? Oh no, that's
How
fine.
big?
Huh?
Oh,
That's fine.
Okay.
okay.
I know what I'm doing.
You just said fallen, and I knew there was a fallen baby right there. So
Yeah. I will use all my actions to go up to here
Okay.
and dash.
You're gonna action dash up there.
Pew 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 pew. Here I can have half cover from this guy up there, but I'm not for this one, right?
Nope.
Okay, so that is it. Yoo-hoo. What a nice turn.
This song kind of fits.
What?
I said this song kind of fits. You over here listening to Elvis Presley.
Yeah.
All right. What are you doing, Ernesto? Is that your turn?
Yep,
Okay.
that's my turn.
Arctos.
Yay! All right. Let's see, I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet right there. I believe this motherfucker's in range.
Forgot the voice changer.
Oh, yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
proud of you.
That drag that's right by Hugo there, right next to him,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to cast Hold Person on it. It must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed.
What's the range on that?
60 feet.
Oh, okay.
Hold person is a very fun spell. Just don't cast it on somebody on a flying horse.
Oh boy.
You said wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
6.
As long
Fail.
cast it on the flying horse, but don't cast it on the person on the flying horse, because if the flying horse continues to fly, the person does not go with the horse.
They're paralyzed for the duration, which is 1 minute. At the end of each of its turns, the target can make another wisdom saving throw to break it.
Okay.
It has to beat a 13.
Sounds good, sir.
So he is paralyzed.
Okay.
And
You see
now
this
I'm gonna use my
Dreg
other
about to land one more killing blow on Hugo, and then suddenly stop, and it is shaking with the.
It's like when Neo stopped the bullets in Matrix 2. He just
I never
No.
saw. I never saw any Matrix.
Shame. For shame.
I want to see them.
Oh, you're a little
I thought.
child.
I thought Christian not seeing Treasure Planet was bad.
Christian's never seen
He's-
Treasure Planet.
I fixed that. Don't worry. We
Okay.
Treasure Planet,
rectified
but
that.
you haven't seen the Matrix?
I've never seen any of the Matrix movies. Anyways,
We can't help it. We get distracted.
You can do it without watching Animatrix because honestly, it's kind of side content. And the new one, just you don't need to see it to understand the trilogy at all. It's the same story as the original, just with Trinity as the main character, pretty much.
okay.
Pretty much, yeah.
Is that your
Great
turn,
movies, though.
Arctos?
No, I'm gonna use my second action to do a dash.
He's going to dash.
I'm gonna.
When you have a second
sprint.
action,
Yeah, I got 2 actions already at
Yeah,
level
what?
5.
You have
Well,
2
five
attacks per
attacks.
action.
To
you
attack.
have 2 attacks per action. You cast a spell.
I'm a liar. Yeah, I can't read. Shut up.
I was about to let it slide, and then I was like, "Wait, what?"
You should have just let me. You should have just let it happen. I was about to
No,
sprint over
no.
there.
No, I'm gonna get him
No,
out of there. It's
these-
okay.
These 2 down here are my rules lawyers. They make sure I don't fuck up.
Not really
In other
fucking up.
words-
It's just
In other words, they make it less fun.
no. Oh no, we're very much rule of cool. It's just like, hey, you have 2 attacks. Now, Hugo had 2 actions with haste. Haste gives you 2 actions.
See, that's why I'm getting those sorcerer levels. I'm telling you right now.
It also
Just
gives me
wait.
Sugar Crash. Don't take it.
Okay.
No, it's only
Um,
overrun. It's fine.
You overdo it.
What are you doing, sir?
You sugar rush.
That's gonna be end of my turn then. I
Okay.
use my action. Yeah.
It is gonna be Damon Beckett's turn.
Arresto momentum.
Bad news. Nothing travels fast.
Oh no.
Well, he doesn't have bad news.
No,
Yeah,
because
it's
Petrichor
I
has
know
bad
somebody
news.
else.
Yep.
But he-
Petrichor has bad news.
But I can tell you this much. He does the
Eventually, we'll
last
have
word.
some bad news for him.
Let's see. He is gonna go. He doesn't have much. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. How far is that?
You're really making me regret not having Misty Step, aren't you?
So.
Oh, you mean that
He
thing
is
I have?
paralyzed.
So
That is a bonus action. You could have used that to get closer.
can I do that as a
Hindsight.
fighter?
What?
Yes, you know, I was dumb and thought I had 2 actions, so I'm,
Oh no.
Bonus action spell.
I know. Don't
So
you use a
Damon
bonus
can
action
take
before an action?
can take a attack roll against that dreg, but it would be at disadvantage because he's just out of range.
But advantage because paralyzed.
Oh, so just a regular hit then.
Just a regular
Automatic
shot.
hit.
Because hold person.
It automatically hits him, doesn't
No, David.
No. Is that a natural 1?
Yes.
That is a broken gun, my dude.
So you see Damon pull out last word, twirl it around his hand, and then start to fire it, but the gun jams.
Gross.
Why, Damon? Excuse me?
But he gets advantage on those attack rolls, so I mean,
Why did
No,
the
he's
song
got-
change?
I don't know.
creature's paralyzed.
got-
He has advantage on
He has
attack rolls.
but he has disadvantage because he's just out of range.
So it evens
It's
it
a
out.
straight roll.
The ranged attacks have an increment where you'll hit without disadvantage, but that secondary range increment is at disadvantage unless you have sharpshooter or something like that just does away with the first increment altogether.
Okay.
If you aim down sights with the middle one, it takes away your disadvantage. And the last
Yeah.
range is disadvantage.
Which would take away half his movement. It takes half your movement to aim.
This is why I don't like guns. They're overly complicated.
I mean,
He's got a pistol. It's still got a shorter range.
so
They just
Damon's
don't aim.
gonna put away last word and pull out a shotgun.
Yeah.
Take a shot with that. Wow. From a nat 1 to a nat 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Damon.
All right.
Yeah.
Isn't the range on a shotgun only like 40 feet?
This one's 30 feet. It's the same as the last word.
And that thing's 45 feet
Not
from you, though. How does it hit? I don't understand this.
Because even though he has disadvantage on the attack roll because it's far away, he technically has advantage because the dreg is paralyzed.
But the range of the shotgun is 30 feet, and he's outside 30 feet.
That's why he has disadvantage, because he would be shooting at its extended range.
It's the max range on the shotgun because it would miss entirely after that.
The
That's
max
the
range on the
max.
shotgun is 90 feet.
Okay.
So
That-
anything beyond 30
shit.
feet. So anything beyond 30 feet would be considered disadvantage.
I just gotta say, they're using slugs in those shotguns. Ain't no way that's gonna be a regular shotgun shell. That's incredible. That's a 60-foot difference.
Well,
that is
thing
wild.
is dead.
Just came up with the concept for Urdu. I'm gonna have a shotgun that shoots slugs. It's only slugs out to 30 feet, and then it's pepper from 30 and beyond.
All right. Urdu.
That's a shotgun.
Alright. Done a lot of thinking. I think every time I get ready to do something, somebody snatches it out from underneath me.
Duality.
So I'm going to. Alright, preemptively, before initiative, I rolled kinetic jaunt and jump.
Okay.
So, I'm going to move 40 feet, running. Oh god, things are happening. Things are happening. Hang on. There we go. What the fuck is going on?
What's happening?
Here, hang on. Let me refresh.
All right, sir.
Okay, yeah, now I'm good. Alright, so I'm gonna move 40 feet, which will put me right about here. At the end of my 40, I'm going to long jump, which would put me right next to Hugo.
Okay.
I'll be right here. And then I'm gonna cure wounds. Actually, wait, no. I'm gonna. If I pop a healing rift, would he be in it?
Yeah, you would be
Yes.
in it.
Okay, then I'm gonna pop a healing rift because that's
It's
more.
5 foot
that's more
radius,
good.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so me and him would be in it. It wouldn't do anything for me, but pop a healing rift because that's more healing. And uh-oh.
Bye.
I didn't do
Uh-oh.
it.
Oh, hello.
Alright. Probably could have gotten more than that. So I will heal Hugo for 9. And help him up.
Okay.
Yeah. Dust him off. You okay?
He's breathing pretty bad. but
Oh yeah, still not talking. Okay.
just not
Yeah,
talking.
this works a lot
He tries
better
to
when
give
you
a
can
thumbs
talk.
up as he's just panting really, really far.
I don't know how you were planning on talking to him if you won't even talk to us, but all right. Let's see.
He just points at the big purple orb.
That is my action. That is my movement. I can't move anywhere now. Definitely. Let's see. I got some bonus actions probably. No, Healing Rift was a bonus action.
Yeah, Healing Rift was bonus action.
Oh. Well, does that mean I can... Nikki, am I right on this? If I cast Healing Rift as an action, could I cast Cure Wounds as a... Healing Rift as a bonus? I could do Cure Wounds as an action?
You could, yeah.
Is Healing Rift a cantrip?
Yes.
Yes.
Then yes.
Okay. Then yes, I'll
Healing
do
Rift
that.
is counted as a bonus action cantrip.
Give you some more
But
healing
it does
because you
take
got...
a charge.
Because you got fucked. Yeah, and I have to remove one of those charges. Hang on. I can do that in just a second. So yeah, I'm gonna cast first level Cure Wounds.
Okay.
And
Oh,
give
please give me
you
that sweet, sweet healing.
5 more points of damage because I rolled a 1.
Damage? How dare.
Not damage, healing.
This man revived me. He's already trying to kill me.
Welcome to the land of living. Die.
Let's see.
Send you back from where you came.
But I live here.
Alright, so let's see. Alright, and then go to my Fragment of Light. I only got 1 charge though.
I could waste a 4th level spell, guys.
Do you have 4th level spells?
3rd level spells. I keep saying 4th, 3rd level.
I don't know why you keep saying 4.
She's just excited for 4th.
I am. No, 3rd level gives Vortex Warp 120-foot range.
Yeah.
Yeah. This dude is 105 feet from me.
Helicopter, helicopter.
You have the voice changer still.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Is that your turn, sir?
That's it. That's all I got.
All right. Lorelai,
Hello.
what would you like to do, ma'am?
Hugo, are you still hurt pretty bad?
I'm at half health right now.
Do you want out of where you're at?
I mean,
Because that's gonna make it. That's gonna make a decision on what I do right now.
I'm not in a horrible position because I am in cover from this vandal up here.
But you're not in cover from the servitor.
The servitor, no, but that's the only threat I have right now.
That's a big threat.
That's the main threat.
I'd say move
I'm
him.
going after the big bad guy first.
Okay.
So if you want to help, go ahead. If you don't, you can do whatever.
You're going for the big dude. You're going for the big dude first.
Yes, I want to take care of the biggest threat.
Okay.
While we can at the moment, we can focus on him.
So, would you like some help? Let's see.
I think because of the position you're in, it would be wiser to take care of the vandal first.
Yeah, but I can't. I mean, I could hit him from there, but that's fine.
Whether you help me or not, it's up to you.
You also can't see Hugo.
I know. Nope, but I can see here.
You definitely would have noticed that the invisibility has worn off.
Yeah.
Because your concentration.
Can I see the big floaty dude from where I'm at?
Not really. This big rock is kind of in the way.
So I can't see him at all.
No.
It's not a rock. It's a boulder.
Other way around.
That's backwards, sir.
It's not just a boulder.
Oh,
It's a rock.
All right.
Okay, so
I
this
need these buy
dude,
these babies for miles.
You can
this
tell
dude
we're
just
Gen
shot
Z.
at me. Speak for yourself, sir.
Well, most of us.
It's
Wait a second.
I am a millennial. Fuck you.
At least two of us
All
are
right,
millennials.
that's
Fuck you.
135.
I'm almost 30.
All right,
Fuck
so
you, bud.
I'm gonna move
Urdu's
Fuck
got
you
like
now.
15 feet forward.
Fuck me yourself, coward.
Ernesto's the one closest to me, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so Ernesto just hears Lorelai mutter under breath, I really hope this works. And I'm gonna cast Summon Fae. And I'm gonna drop him next to the Vandal that's up here. Because he's now 90 feet from me by moving 15 feet.
Okay.
Imagine if she just put me over there, just all of a sudden.
Like a
you didn't want
Goku
to, you
instant
wanted to go after the big
transmission.
dude, so I'm helping.
DBZ abridged Goku instant transmission.
Yeah.
He did take an attack.
He
How do you
just
keep popping in and out of reality?
Did he just remember he can do that?
Your father's an idiot.
Your father's an idiot.
It shares my initiative count, but it takes its turn immediately after me.
Okay.
So yeah. So nobody else would see it. Ernesto would be the only one who would see this fully shifted wolfman land on the ground with a really intricate short sword in his hand.
I just
Marco's
imagine.
dad got it.
I just imagine Blide Half Wolf, just appear from behind the.
Listen. That's who
It's
my
more of
character
like
is modeled
that-
after.
That
Okay, that's
temporal,
what
that
build
same
is.
temporal shift to people who may live here almost looks like a similar effect to a Vex gate opening, but it's more of a transportation point from my temporal magic. So, and that is my action. I don't have bonus
Green
actions.
swirly portal.
Is she trying
But
to?
he-
Thinking of
Is she trying to say she like that? It's connected. That magic's connected to the Vex. Is she teasing us here, guys?
that's kind of a neat
No.
idea. The only thing that I
I
think
do
of
like
is
that.
from,
That
like,
is.
Zelda Twilight Princess gate portal thing. That's what I'm thinking.
Never played Zelda. I'm sorry.
I'm just thinking
Pick a
Rick and
number.
Morty.
Felix, pick a number 1 through 3. 1, 2, or 3.
2.
2. Cool. Okay. Lovely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it gets
yeah.
face step, so it's not gonna teleport right now. But he is going to make 2 attacks. Because, well, no, it's 1 attack. Makes number of attacks equal to half the spell's level rounded down. So it's 3rd level, so it's first. It's 1
Okay.
attack. Cool. He's gonna swing with the short sword. I have to keep that up so I don't lose what he has. He uses my spell attack modifier. Lovely.
Yep.
That's
I know who
16.
I'm thinking of.
That's a 24 to hit.
That hits.
And it does 1d6 plus 3 plus. Oh, that's so much. That's 2d6. Lovely. That's 2 6s. So that is 12 plus 3 is 15. Plus 3 more is 18 points of force damage.
It's a lot of damage. It's still up.
What
Okay.
nuts?
Nobody else can see. And I now have concentration on this spell for an hour. And yeah. As this man, that is my turn.
Okay. Hugo, your turn.
Oh, great.
Oh great, you got this. I have faith in you.
Oh, great.
I'm gonna go grab something to drink.
What I'm going to do is. Man. Oh, that Sucks. Alright. I guess what I'm going to do is... Okay, does True Strike only work for me?
Yes.
Yes.
Dang it.
What's the
I
target?
need Fairy
size?
Fire up in here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is cast Blur on myself, and then bonus action Healing Rift.
Okay.
True Strike, you gain advantage on the target. So you pick a target. But it's only for you.
So, as I cast Blur, anyone who sees me would see me shift in and out of this blue haze. As I have explained.
Hope I
earlier.
don't make my desk really dirty. Oh god, this is great.
Awesome, I get 12 HP.
Oh no, I have to sit it down.
And Urdu, if you're damaged at all, you get 12 HP as well.
I'm not damaged.
Alright, and I suppose that will end my turn.
Okie dokie.
Ramune. It's Japanese soda.
The servitor.
It's got a marble in it.
That's a good thing
Yeah,
in
you
front of
break
you, Urdu.
you break the marble.
Why? What?
The marble seals it.
Servitor's gonna move over here.
Why not just use a cap?
Let's see.
Yeah.
Why do the Japanese have to be so different? So cool though.
Not very
Is
amazing.
a
So great.
16 to hit,
So
Hugo?
great.
Sugoi!
That is with disadvantage, sir.
Oh, whoops.
Ooh, wait. Wait. No. I don't want this. I don't like this.
My highest one was 16.
What?
Alright. Yes, it does hit, so give me a second. I need to roll at least higher than a 10.
You
Or
not?
a 10 or higher. Okay, I'll take a 17. So I maintain concentration. How much
Okay.
damage do I take?
Oh no, that's not how concentration checks work, bud.
It's the damage, isn't it?
It's either 10 or half the damage, whichever is higher.
Yeah.
Urdu, I assume a 13 does not hit.
So what was the damage that you hit me with?
You take... You take 15 points of void damage.
Okay, so the 10 was higher.
This swarm of shanks is going to move right about here. Is going to use a multi-attack and make 6 shots. 3 of them at Ernesto, 3 of them at Lorelei. First off, Ernesto. Does 22 hit?
Absolutely.
Okay, and the last one does not hit. Let's see. 18 for you, Lorelei, and a
Field.
22.
The 18 will miss. The 22 will still hit through.
Okay.
AC is currently a 19 to the top of my next turn.
Ernesto, you take 21 points of arc damage.
Okay.
And Lorelei, you take 9.
9.
So this far piercer is gonna turn around, realize there's an enemy behind it. What does it see exactly?
Oh. The lichen?
Yeah, the
It is a lichen that is mostly white furred. With
Just rub it in.
with patches of gray, just kind of sporadic, and the most piercing ice blue eyes that you have ever seen. And
Okay.
he has a fun little sword that looks like the metal itself is crafted from vine work.
Okay. So the far piercer is gonna take
I help
advantage
you?
of its ability
Can I help you?
No, something John sent me.
called superior tactics and is gonna disengage and get the fuck out. 30 down there.
Gross.
And then is then gonna take a shot at Lorelei. Uh, 21.
That hits.
And take another 13 arc damage.
Gross.
And then this guy is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's going to end their turn. Ernesto.
My face hurts.
You throw a grenade in this guy. And it's 13 hit.
Which guy?
This big one.
The Swarm of Shanks. 13 just hits.
Hit?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Okay. It take 20 points of fire damage, I guess. It's fire.
That swarm
Okay.
is dead.
Oh, nice. Okay, I will not have to make another math. And Lorelei, are you okay? It's some healing. It's some medic stuffs.
Lorelei.
Yes.
Need some healing?
I won't say no.
Okay. I'll use my... Okay, let me find it. Divine Blessing on her.
Okay. That consumes a fragment of light charge.
12. Yeah, that and the grenade consume.
Lovely.
So, Lorelei, you heal 12, and I can heal 5.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. Arctos. What you doing, bud? What you doing? Ruin my
Great
plans?
question, isn't it?
Going with plans? Flying around?
Ruin my plans? Ruin my plans, are you? Yes.
I'm gonna kill you.
What
See,
you got
I'm
there?
gonna 5, 10, 15,
Yes,
20,
it's a
25,
watch and
30.
nothing else.
And now, for my next magic trick, not quite literally. I'm actually going to use Misty Step and port 25 feet right here.
Dope.
Flank. That's enough to flank him, right?
Yeah, I'll say.
I would say, because I got 5 more feet. I can go right here if you want.
Yeah, that'll do it better.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Got you. Falling guillotine.
Grab his dick and twist it.
He doesn't have a dick. He's all ball.
It weighs more than 5.
Oh yeah, no. Does it have like? Does it have a? It doesn't have like a void shield or anything.
It does not.
No type of shield. Okay, cool, awesome. Yeah, falling guillotine. Roll. The 13 hit.
13 does not hit.
Whack.
I'm
But you
fucking
get a
tired of
second
this dice roller.
attack.
That's right. Just tired of this fucking dice roller. It hates me. Roll my own fucking dice.
Oh, wait.
Nat 20.
Nice. Go ahead
And
and,
that's why
roll
we
me
roll our-
Already
damage.
down.
And that's why we roll our own dice, right? Right, buddy?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those
you know.
Christmas dice. Hell yeah.
Those are always my go-to for my D20. All right, so let's see. That's 2d4 plus 4 automatically. So that's 12 plus 4, which is 16 automatically. So 16 plus... I'll just roll the dice on this one. Get me lucky. 16 plus another 11. 27 damage. Big floof. Oh my goodness. Looks so unhappy.
Just how cats look.
She is
Guys,
so
there have
mad
been
right
five
now.
there's
She
been
is
5
questioning
nat
her
20s
life.
rolled this session. Just want to point that out.
5 nat 20s?
Rolled this session.
Okay.
4 belonging to players, 1 belonging to the DM.
How much damage again?
27.
27.
Okay. Does that end your turn, sir?
Yeah, unless you're gonna let me do something else for free.
The servitor is going to use its legendary action.
No.
After-
Wait. Flanking. Does it do extra
No.
damage, or is it like an advantage on attack?
Just
It's
advantage,
advantage on
attacks.
attack.
I didn't roll
Plus-
advantage on that first attack at all.
So that was your advantage.
Because there is no flanking.
Well, there was. Yes, there is.
Well,
Wait,
Who's
doesn't
flanking?
Hugo have to be in melee range?
yeah, Hugo's got to be within.
Yeah.
Hugo's got to be within melee range.
Never mind.
Okay.
So
Okay,
it wouldn't
okay.
have
No
been
flanking.
flanking
Technically,
anyway.
I am in melee range because my quarterstaff has reach.
I mean, let's say I'm behind it.
But
Still.
because the way flanking works, this is not flanking. I would have to be right here.
Yeah, go ahead and roll that advantage on that first one then.
Well, that was the advantage on the first.
Yeah, we'll just
That was the
call
first
that
one.
roll the advantage.
Okay.
And then roll your next attack.
And a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
Yay!
Hash
Hash
browns.
Is it Hash Lagoon's fault?
Yeah, it's called Hash Lagoon's Fall, and I was so disappointed when Hash Lagoon turned out to be a pitiful strike boss.
Hash browns fall.
9 more damage.
Okay.
Yay.
Lagoon is Hash Lagoon.
As I was saying,
Yeah.
Have a
servitor is gonna use its legendary action and then turn its gaze at you, Arctos. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Please.
I'm glad it's him and not me. For this time.
21.
Okay. So instead of 62 necrotic damage, you take 31.
Lovely.
Monk.
Lovely.
And that's going to be its turn. Right. Damon is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let's see. Okay. He's going to pull out shotgun. His shotgun. 19. Does 15 damage. He's going to do another attack roll. Nice, Damon. Nice. Nice. So 26 in total. All right. Urdu,
Yes.
your turn.
Yes. Ooh. Hey, is he made of metal?
Technically, he's a construct, so yes.
Okay, awesome. I have advantage with Shocking Grasp.
Okay.
I'm gonna move up onto the ship.
Shocking grasp is a fun spell.
And
Heat metal.
25 to hit.
Toast. 25 does hit.
Word.
Just kidding. His AC is a 26.
He only takes 7 lightning damage, but it can't take reactions until the start of its next turn.
Nice. Are legendary actions considered reactions or no? Okay.
No.
Unfortunately not.
And then.
And then?
And then.
And then.
Such a dumb movie.
Not during D.
And then.
All right, totally crazy concept. Feel free to tell me no.
Okay. No. Just kidding.
All right. I can take the hide action as a bonus action. Here's something dumb. You know, servitors only got that eye, like in the front, right? Like they got the thing, right? So, like, could I dive underneath him?
Felix, we get attacked by servitors when we're underneath them. They turn and look at us every time.
Technically, the servitor does have a 360 field of view, X, Y, Z axis, all that. So no.
Okay. All right. Well, in that case,
Servitors have a 360 optical view. Is that how they work?
Well, they can rotate any way.
Maybe there's sensors around where the eyeball doesn't actually see and it lets them kind of see.
And then, in fact, that he knows that you were there.
And he just sees you run towards him to be underneath him.
yeah.
Da 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 da.
Instead of that, I'm just going to disengage as a bonus action.
Okay.
And run back down in front of. Well, no, I don't have to disengage. I'm gonna run back down in front of Hugo.
Okay.
All right. And I'm gonna do a defensive field for 5 temporary. And that's my bonus action.
Okay. Lorelai.
Yes. My turn.
Yep.
Lovely. Can I see this dude right here? The other dude that's just kind of out in the open.
No,
This
because
one.
this rock's kind of in your way.
Okay.
A lot of obstacles.
But he's shot at me.
No, that was
no,
that
he
was
has
a swarm of shanks.
That was a servitor. Yeah.
That was the shawarma.
Can I see him
It's gonna stick.
from my perspective?
The far piercer?
Can I? No.
The
The
servitor?
boy.
Yes, but it would technically be half cover.
So +2 to the plus 2 to the AC.
Yes.
Cool. Lovely. How far are you from me? Easy. I know that's gonna handle that.
With Nikki's luck, that's like nothing.
Used both those spell slots. Cool. I am going to cast second level Scorching Ray.
Okay.
All 3 bolts.
The ray of scorching.
The ray of scorching. All 3 go to him. The lowest on the dice was a 13 on the dice, so 21.
Those all hit. What the fuck? How do I nerf Nikki?
I have a +8 to hit, my guy. You can't. I don't know what you.
There's no patch for her. There's no hot fix.
That was not great damage. 10, 20,
Thank you,
25
John.
points. Yep. Can you just like mute when you do that, please? It's gross in my ear. That's 25 points of fire damage
Total?
total.
How do you want to do this?
Lovely. Cool beans. Yeah, just all 3 straight to the center eye hole of this thing that I don't understand what it is.
So, you look over to the servitor, unleash your scorching rays, and just like a arrow through paper, just pierces through the eye and out the other side, and the servitor
Barely missing Arctos.
barely missing Arctos.
Oops.
And the servitor explodes into a million pieces.
You want to watch where you shoot that next time?
I can't hear you.
And the drag
No, like Laura, I couldn't hear you.
and the drag
Really far away.
and the far piercer both cower in fear and attempt
I just see
to
Arctos
retreat.
on the other side. Sorry. I just see Arctos on the other side, and I'm like, good job, bud.
After almost killing
Cower in
herself,
Cower in
Lorelai.
fear, my butt. Cower in fear, my butt.
Okay.
Said Lycan Man just saw this far piercer attack somebody important, and is gonna see him swing away because he can move 30 feet. You didn't move far enough away, bud.
Only have so much
21
movement.
21 to hit.
It's
We need a token for the Fae, for the Fae dude.
Yeah, we'll get one made. It's fine. That is a 21 to hit.
Dead.
hit or damage.
21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Uh, 16 force damage.
That far piercer is dead.
Lovely.
You are all now out of combat.
Yeehaw!
Ye lovely.
I climb up on top of the ship here next to Arctos,
Okay.
and like go to give him a high five, and like just
I don't know where that hand has been. I'm sorry. But yes, good job. I agree. I do agree with
you
that.
blew it up. That was awesome.
No, that wasn't me. I didn't blow it up.
Well, who was it?
It was Lorelai. Who else? Do you think explosive magic comes out of these hands?
I just saw it blow up, dude. I don't know.
No, that wasn't me. He kind
I
of.
thought you just beefed it and hit the
Nope.
fuck out of him.
No, not at all. As I'm using lay on hands on myself, he kind of hurt me.
Hurt you
Oh,
pretty
are you
bad
good?
too.
Yeah. I can heal myself. I'm gonna spend all 25 of my lay on hands.
Oh fuck.
I got hit for 31.
Hurt you pretty
Alright,
bad.
well,
It
in
did.
that case, I will place a hand on you and do.
I only need 6 more points.
Well,
Okay.
I'm just gonna do it because I feel like
No.
it.
He just wants to touch you.
Yeah, I just want to touch you.
She just
Ooh.
wants to touch you.
You
I'm
can
just gonna-
grind meat
For-
on
hey,
those
for
abs.
12. For a 12.
Oh, the sweaty little goblin hands.
They're not even
I'm
little
gonna-
goblin hands. They're gloved at the moment.
I bet it feels huge.
Would-
I
So
They don't want it.
don't-
12 points of healing to put you at full.
I don't know where those hands have been. Like, I don't know what you've done with those gloves. Do you always wear those
In a
gloves?
mayonnaise jar.
They are used when I fight things, so they're probably covered in blood, which at the moment, so are you.
Eating glue straight out of the bucket is fine.
I mean, actually, I'm not covered in any blood. I didn't get near any actual enemies. That thing was machine. If anything, this is
I'm
probably
the only one covered in
oil.
blood here. I just want to point that
Ye-
out. I'm the only one covered in my own blood here.
Arctos got beefed, so he got covered in his own blood.
I don't know. what
I
you're
got
talking
I got
about.
pretty
I healed
close to
that right up.
half, but I got healed, so
See, I
All
sealed
of us
these
could be
wounds.
the tank Lorelai.
Fucking wizard tank.
Yeah, wizard tank.
I'm not gonna move towards the party. I am actually just standing there talking to a friend.
Tank magic.
okay.
Tank mage. There we go.
What is everybody else doing?
I'm gonna go over here and yell at her for fucking blowing that up so close to me.
Healing.
I am going
I-
to let everybody do everybody else's things at the moment.
I am gonna check
That is
out
the
the shit.
second time she has been the result of an explosion today.
Yeah.
It's very true. It's very true.
Explosion.
And this time it was right next to my face.
I need to up my game.
You act like I know what these creatures do.
All right. So, as you investigate the innards of this this fallen, this crash landed vessel, you see a chest, an unopened chest, with the symbol of the lost sector.
Alright. I open the chest.
Okay.
Bless you.
Bless you.
All right. You are rewarded. Is that right? You are rewarded with 1,400 glimmer.
Yeah.
Collective or each?
Each.
Okay.
1 common shotgun and 1 common sidearm, as well as 2 ether seeds.
Actually, I want to point to or try to get Urdu's attention.
Okay.
By how would I do this? Can I throw a rock at Urdu?
Sure.
Wanna wake up tomorrow?
Make an attack roll.
Okay. I'm guessing it's a unarmed or whatever. Unarmed strike,
Attack roll. Add your ranged attack roll. Add your dexterity.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just do a dex roll. An 8.
Yeah, no, that doesn't hit.
Sorry.
You.
I'm just trying to get your attention. Let me know if you see it.
My passive passive perception is 9.
So
you
barely.
see it.
So maybe barely.
You just hear a rock hit the inside of the vessel. Tink tink tink. As you look over and see Hugo standing at the
I'm waving at Erdu to come over to me for a second.
Wave back. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff out here, dude.
I'm gonna press the digitation in the air. Come here. Riding backwards is not easy.
Okay. I'll go over and see what he wants.
I'm going to point at your pouch, which contains the mask, and then point at the now dismantled server.
Yeah.
Pen and paper.
I hand him my notebook.
I just flip over to an empty page, start writing. What if we took some magical parts from this? I say magical parts. What if we took some fallen parts from this, so we don't have to rely on necessary fuel and can travel without fail?
You talking
For
about
the
for the
boat.
mask or for the
For the boat.
for the boat? Yeah, we can use parts from the airship
make
here
a
too.
make a technology check.
Okay.
Like while they're doing this, there's just this quiet stare down
23.
happening on the other side.
Yeah, Arctos is just glaring at the fox, going,
He's not looking at me though.
It's only funny on YouTube. Sorry, Spotify users, you can't see the intense tension going down.
A
It's
pretty
bad I want to fight the lichen.
a pretty intense stare down.
Very intense. Yes, quite. Yes, we are breaking the tension. I'm so sorry. Not sorry. I got him.
It's fine.
I'm not
What'd you
even
roll?
blinking.
That's 23.
You know,
I'm just gonna look at you
That's-
blink.
that servitors purely run on ether. Ether's not really meant to be used for fuel.
Disappointed. I'm just gonna write in the book. All right, let's find some parts then for that engine. And
What
Hugo
if-
will. What?
What if there's a way we can generate power? If I take the motors for the engines and I hook them up to my gauntlets and I cast shocking grasp through them, could I get them to jumpstart and continuously do that? It'd put a lot of wear on them over time, I assume, but get them to do that to
On
get
what
us
exactly?
to move. If we're gonna, I believe the idea is that we're hooking up the motors off of the engines off of one of the engines off of this to the boat to get it to move, and using other scrap pieces to repair the boat so that it'll float.
You
is that
could
the
do
idea?
that. Just remember that you would have to haul these engines back to the boat, which is about
not a problem.
20 to 30 miles away.
Big bear man. Goblin with mech suit.
Yeah. And larger deuce, which only lasts like 10 minutes, but still.
We can make that difference if we just like sprint at that point.
Yeah.
Somebody can move people 90 feet.
I can move you 100.
Then I can
No,
extend it
no, I
to
can't move you 120 feet
People.
anymore. I've used all my spells for
People.
those.
People, not
I
the
can't,
things that
yeah,
they're
I can't
carrying.
misty step now. I mean, you can put it in your pocket.
You can. An engine's
The
not gonna fit your
engine?
pocket.
You reduce it. You say you reduce size it.
Oh, man.
Put it in your pocket
Yeah,
or
but
something,
not
and then
for 10
teleport.
minutes. 120 feet is noticeable in the mile scale.
Just saying.
Especially when you got limited spell slots.
Every second counts. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but all those seconds could just be spent dragging the motor. So if we get one of the engines over to the ship and repair the ship and mount the engine, fuck, if it's wind powered, that'd be a lot simpler. I can repair sails and
I'm going
masts.
to point to Urdu and write in the book, Lorelei, question mark.
What about her?
Wind.
Yeah, I'm gonna need more.
Let's go ask her what she can do.
Lorelei doesn't understand our world's tech, so
She
her solutions
understands
would
wind
evolve.
versus paper. I say flipping through the book.
Wind versus yeah, I understand wind versus paper. It works, but if we have the if we have the sail already, all we have to do is repair the mast. If we were coming out here for an engine that we may or not be able to repair, we can always fall back on wind.
What if we ask her what she can do from her world with what we have?
Okay.
Can you get their attention? I say, kind
I
of
just-
pointing at Arctos
I just-
with his intense stare down.
No, I just hop down and move over and just walk over to them.
Okay.
As Urdu like approaches me, it's kind of like that Office moment. Creeps up next to me. Fuck.
No, you'd hear me the entire time.
No, I'm too zoned into what I'm doing with the staring contest at this point. Like at that point,
Yeah.
you kind of do sneak up on me. It's just, fuck.
I
Good.
say hi to Arctos, and then look at Lorelei. Hugo believes that you might have some insight onto an idea we might be able to use to get the ship moving. The one in the water that's broken.
Well, other than if you're doing anything with your weird technology, I know nothing. I'm not looking through all of the spells that I have for the book.
Would you be doing this for real? Would you like be flipping through your spell book?
I'm actually kind of standing in between two people to potentially keep a fight from happening.
I mean, it's not going very well, but
I'm a whole like foot and a half shorter than both of them, so no, not really.
Wait, what?
You
what,
can always
what?
like dispel it, can't you?
I can,
Wait, what's
but
happening?
we were having a conversation, and then Arctos interrupted. So
Anywho,
Okay, she's just trying to replace me. It's whatever. You know, talking about full lichens. You know, she hugs full lichens. That's why everybody like my dad more.
I'm gonna throw it. I'm going
Listen, I've
to
never met your dad, but I'd be glad to call you daddy.
You are
Hugo is
just
going to
the
drag
most
her
awkward
away.
goblin ever, aren't you? I don't know what to make of you.
There
charisma, by the way.
there are a combination of spells I could try to move the ship if yours fails, but I'm only good with certain amounts of magic. If you're looking to
wait.
move it by wind or by water, I'm not a druid.
Hey, God.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
I know
have
we're
a
approaching the 4-hour
wild-
mark.
I have a wild and crazy idea. No, you're good.
Okay.
What if we finish breaking off the wing over here, the motor, right here, right?
Okay.
And we have just the hull here, right? Okay. And now hear me out. This would take a while, but I think I could do it, especially over the course of like a day, because it'd take about a day to fix. It would take at least a day to fix the other ship. What if I built skis to put on the bottom of this hull and then attached a motor to the back and hooked it up to the systems inside so that we'd have a land vehicle?
Man, it's gonna make us a sand buggy.
Urdu.
You can certainly try. I am down for this. You would just have to try.
I do have a query, Mr. DM. We have yet to use any ghosts. I don't know what they might do. But I know their technology is insane compared to anybody else. Considering
Maybe your ghost can help Urdu get through the process with their technology checks.
Yeah.
Teamwork.
Hugo is not a guardian.
I am not, but I hang out with
But-
guardians.
So we have a guardian right here.
Yeah, I'm a virgin.
Ernesto is a guardian. I could
Right.
write this down in the book and say, could your ghost help? I know you're a new light, but your ghost isn't necessarily new.
So the ghost does have the knowledge of the traveler, right? That's how that works. Like to some degree.
They don't have the knowledge of the traveler. They just have the light of the
They understand
traveler.
how the light works at least to a degree and can teach you it, type of shit.
They can help me with the wiring shit that I know I'm not going to be able to do.
Okay. So, we are approaching
want me to
the 4-hour mark. I will let you guys discuss off screen in Discord what the plan is.
All right.
But we are approaching the 4-hour mark, and I know some of you have to go home. And
Go to work in 6 hours.
yes. Thank you,
Mood.
chat, for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit follow, turn notifications, follow me on social media, Twitter and Instagram at Fireteam Icarus and Fireteam Icarus Podcast. We post the episodes on Saturdays, same time we start. Yeah, is there any parting words that you guys would like to say?
Drink water, kids.
Drink water.
Yeah,
Water.
yeah.
Lots and lots of water.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
We prefer if you hydrate.
And then we are going to do a raid. We're going to raid the Liching Hour. All right. Thank you, chat. Have a good night.